wait, no, now, yes, no, wait, yes, no, now, yes, no,
now, you, me, you.
Yo, it is time for lights out. You're standing at the concert, your mask is on because you're a safe human being, and suddenly the arena goes dark. The arena blacks out, you hear those drum cymbals crashing in, and who do you have but Thomas Winkley? And I am joined by the god, the leader, the bandanaed menace. Nah, where are you at?
Bandana Menace. I'm Nogorimi. I'm here to turn your lights out. Along with me, I have the masterful dog owner, controlling Odin himself, Lord of the Norse gods. Giving it over to St. Cola.
Everyone else got like, I'm like the deity of Dionysus or something like that. Everyone got like, yo, I'm the ground pounder of the whatever, the protectors or some shit. I got a dog owner that picks up my dog's poop every week. Hey, St. Cola. I'm joined with the greatest out here, the two on the ones and twos out here for this lights out tournament, the inaugural one for the 2022, and we're getting ready to be live with that Street Fighter 5. And boy, oh boy, we are getting so hot with it, people. So I need y'all to stick with it. Tweet out to people know what's going on. We've got some prize money on the line. Nog, tell us who's coming up on the deck first.
Yo, we got Child223 versus TwistedRivera. If you've watched the online local ever before in the past, you've seen Child223 come in and kick butt. He is unstoppable when it comes to the ball rock and is absolutely dominating. He made CPT top 8 for East Coast once and is just an awesome player. And on the other side of that, we got TwistedRivera, right? The Alex player with all the like he's been at so many Alex round tables at this point, hanging out with Prototype and the French one that lives in Japan that I forgot.
Gunfight.
Gunfight.
Yeah,
it's like the French one that lives in Japan.
Listen, is he not French and lives in Japan?
You're right. It's just,
I think he's right.
It's an odd qualifier, but it kind of makes sense because there's like not that many Alex players, so you have to kind of give them.
I just couldn't remember his name. Listen, I'm on the spot. Anyway, he's been around tables with those players. Clearly marked as one of the best Alex players, one of the people that are trying to make this character still work, and that's what the character that we usually see him rocking with, especially with the season 5 buffs that this character got.
I was about to say, wait, make him still work. This character's fucking terrifying now. Are you kidding? My man's got that light punch command grab range. My dude grabs you from Mars.
That's disgusting. He didn't. Okay, and we said this so many times. Every time this character comes up, you are no longer allowed to tag high fight in your clips anymore, Alex players. You're good. You have a good character now. You have a decent, well-rounded character. Sure, he has the same faults as a forward. No, not having a 3-framer. Defense still isn't that good. Anti-airs are better. Just get more reward off them, yada yada. But you are no longer allowed to be the underdog. The Alex Nation has expanded, has gotten bigger and bigger. And I mean, you guys don't get the call that you got before. We ain't rooting for you all the damn time. You got to put the 9 to 5 in it now.
You're right, but I am always rooting for an exploding kitty cat in any meme I see. That's the one thing I'll always be rooting for. But that's neither here nor there. This top 8 is absolutely stacked, right? So of course we've got Laggers, Child223 going up against TwistedRivera to kick us off. Then next we're gonna get Miro Iskanen, I probably pronounced that wrong, but that's okay. Going up against Adam R, one of the fine purveyors of FAT, an incredible Urian player. Miro, last I checked, was rocking the Kareen, but, you know, they could have switched mains. You never know. They probably have a couple of the characters in that belt. And then on the alternative side, the loser side, we've got D-Answer, one of the Fang Gods, going up against MC 0!210N. I don't even know.
Hey, 21 on. All right.
21 on. Oh, yeah. That makes way more sense than what I said.
What a name.
And underscores, one of my favorite camis, _87, going up against Druller. So we've got a lot of games coming your way.
A lot of good games too, right? This is one of the first times I've seen Druller kind of had a performance like this, right? He's a Zangief player, always grinding out games. I've seen him a little bit at, I think, the West Coast online local.
Yep.
And in a few other things, I think Close the Distance and stuff like that. So it's always good to see that he's here. I'm glad that he could make the top 8, right? It was a pretty wild ride here, right? We had like Lisman in this bracket. We had some other good competitors that were here. that I
Whoa,
have to go back and look
before we go
for.
on, let's
Yeah.
shout out to Lizard Man real quick. CSL done the damn deed out here in the best way possible.
That's right.
B skill too. That dude had no idea. He was like, "What is this character? Am I playing against Marvel?" Watching that poor
Yep.
Bison player get absolutely rocked for 3 straight
Dude,
games
that
was the
looked like-
funniest thing.
That looked like a person that A, had never played against the V skill 2 Rashid, and B, had never played against Lizardman, right? Like
Right.
that was a double matchup blind. Like they were double blind going in there like, wait, this person's gonna do it again? And all of us are over here like, yeah, he gonna do it again. But if you ain't seen it, you're not ready. If you've not seen the Lizardman, you're not ready.
That's true.
So yeah, shout outs to Liz.
Oh man, that was the funniest thing. That was honestly, and I good stuff to him to get that money. But imagine you're like, all right, I gotta get this money and get some, money in my pocket real quick, for school and stuff like that. I gotta do this for school. And this dude comes at you with B skill too. You probably only seen that in the gold rank. You probably only seen that with some dude maybe working in Battle Lounge. And you're like, you know what, I gotta learn this. You should have put the mind to the grindstone, bro. But you be in the lab right now after that one.
Yep, gotta learn to deal with that. So Nog was actually with me the first time I faced V skill 2 Rashid, and it was against.
That was Ultima at
It was in that fight, yeah, in NorCal, and I still remember walking out of that tournament set and I turned to the Rashid player and was like, I don't know how to deal with this, and he went, I don't either, but it's real great, right? And like,
Yeah.
this was like a week after it had come out. It was brutal. So like, if you haven't labbed it, you're gonna get got. It's a V skill that like people talk about as, oh, it's not that great, but if you don't know how to deal with it, it's absolutely overwhelming. We're fading out.
We're fading out, but fading back in. But
All right, cool.
We're good.
MadGear was tired of our nonsense. He was like, listen, you motherfuckers. Stop.
He's like, you better
Stop
calm
it.
down right now.
Am I allowed to say bad words, MadGear?
Does this look like a CPT to you, bro? Does this look like
I
esports?
just- look-
we eat it up then. No. Can we eat it up? Can we eat it up? Can we eat it up?
fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
go.
You know what? Let me put you on game. Someone in the chat was like, they were like during the CPT they were like, someone first said, I'd like to say Cole, are you commentating? I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Another person didn't see that message and they were like, I like Colo on the indie stuff more because he's able to go off. And I'm like, you know what? I'll be Dark Cola wherever you want me.
Yo,
and I'll be
that's
Dark
Cola
Cola
after.
right now. Y'all want me Cola off the dark? The lights out?
Cola.
You getting it. Chat, you getting it. You getting it.
Oh, we got to take a seat because we've really been taking a seat for a beer.
Rivera.
in the bathroom.
Yo, my man's gonna lift himself straight off the ground. He's gonna gain the powers of flight. He's out there doing work.
He's been having some issues. It happens.
Is it one of those where you like continuously go back, like you thought you were finished, and you're like,
Oh, dude.
no, the sequel. It's a
Oh,
sequel.
like you finish, you start pulling up the pants, and then you're like, oh, it's not done. I gotta sit back down.
You do the one, you're like, wait a minute.
Those are the worst. Those are the worst.
Oh man, you better have your phone with you. You better have a dictionary, a Bible, something long you can read with. I hope you, man, get your controller in there, like every other person out there, or get a poop sock, like every other fighting game elitist out here, and you'll be good to go. Get a poop sock. Do you not have one? I got one right here. What are you talking? How would you not? How are you gaming if you don't have a poop sock, bro? How are you having these issues? You can be in the tournament right now if you have your little sock with you and you got a way to collect, all right? This is why I get skipped over sometimes, I'll tell you that. Some people be like, man, I saw that dude's commentary. You talking about poop socks? Poop socks, thank you, Piano. You know what's good. Poop socks are definitely the tech. Let's go. Let's go.
Christ. Yo, why'd you get thrown out of Evo, Poop Sock?
Poop socks, huh? They said, I
They didn't
mentioned
let me
poop
take the
socks.
poop
they're
sock
like,
to the
"You're not."
bathroom.
Dude,
What was I supposed to do? I didn't want to hold up matches, but I needed my poops.
So, on another note, Twisted Rivera is gonna come in here with this Alex, and it's
Okay.
gonna be the good stuff, right? Twisted Rivera versus Child223, who left the lobby, said his. Did he just pull a poochie? Did he just pull a poochie on us? Like,
You floating away?
y'all see that Simpsons episode? My planet needs me, and the guy floats away. Is that what just happened? Like,
Sometimes you gotta do some business. You know, someone calls you up and maybe you gotta scrap. Maybe you gotta go to the store. Mom said, you know, I don't got no eggs. How much?
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay, she's taking care of his aunt. Okay, it's legit. I apologize for planning on you, child. I just said
I don't. Get in here. Get in here now.
I had this image of child like outside beating someone to death with a poop sock, and I wasn't sure what was going on there. So
Listen, his people needed him. He got to get a poop sock.
He said almost scrap. And the only way you can do how, you know, but like, you know, on a serious note, in this matchup, I'm curious to see how things are gonna work because Mr. Wrong don't like the command grabs. However, I do like the -4 situation that's going on with him. You know, and also the V skill 2 buffs if they come into play if he chooses to go that direction. I think those are really strong, so I'm curious to see how this matchup is going to go. Not something I've seen a lot of, despite the fact that a lot more Alex players are like sticking with the main, and the Wrong players are definitely happy about their character being mad ignorant, and Matt talked about it on Twitter. I'm really curious to see how this matchup is going to go in general. And we've talked about it before. Child in general just is not he's not like a tech-based kind of player. He's more about feel. He likes to feel things out. He knows enough about the game from playing it from feel than he does like studying and, you know, doing his homework. He just, you know, he goes into school, gets into class, sits down, and picks the right answer. Somehow he says A, okay, C, and somehow he gets that 98 on the score. That's why he's in top 8 winners of this tournament.
Exactly, and like it'll be interesting too, because like while Balrog does have the -4 situation, if you know the spacings to deal with the rush punches and to deal with the various things Balrog kind of has to do to get in, you can free him up pretty quick, right? Unless the Balrog is willing to adapt, right? Like a lot of Balrogs seem to lean back on the strategy of, yo, I got rush punch, it's -4, I can space it, and that's what I'd be doing. So if, and I don't think Child's this Balrog, I think Child will adapt, but if you can put Child off his game by doing that, TwistedRivera has a really good chance to kind of march through this top 8, at least this first round. So.
Yeah, so it'll be really interesting. And there's 2 ways to kind of get around this -4 dash buff, right? You can either, well, 3 ways, sorry. You can use your movement to close the gap and to block at the last second and get that tight punish, right? Make him miss basic, get that -4 punish. You can walk out of the range of it, which is a little more scary depending because there's 3 different versions of it, so they can always just do a different one and get to you. But if you have that read, you walk back and you whiff them. That can be really damage. And then the third thing you can do, if you're feeling frisky, if you're feeling extra frisky, you can put out a button before they make it across the screen. They check the Balrog before they get to
Okay.
Yo, I gotta let y'all know, and I realize this is not a MadGear tournament, but I just got done commentating a charity tournament for the West Coast, and it was Luigi versus another Balrog player. I think it was no, it wasn't Matoha. It was no flash, no dash, no flash, or more flash, more dash. I can't remember the tag, but
I haven't heard that name.
not only did Luigi whiff punish all of the Balrog, all the rush punches at range, Luigi then decided to start walking forward and buffer jabs into G's rush punch and interrupt the rush. It was so sick. It was a clinic. I have never seen a Balrog taken apart like this before, and Luigi was like, yo, let me show you how to play this matchup as G. It was godlike. Everything you said, No Grammy, got applied in the first of 2. It was insane.
Oh yeah,
That's crazy.
Listen, I've seen it before. I've watched Luigi before.
Yep. Yeah.
I've seen people do it. There's also Matoha that always enters the online West Coast tournament. So I get to see anti-Balrog that can come out all the time. So there's plenty of stuff people can do in the neutral game to kind of dissuade that -4 dash punch for being the best option. But they really have to make sure they are using that spacing that they can get, using their buttons and buffering the right way. Alex doesn't have a lot of those that he gets to do in neutral, right? So you could maybe see like a stand medium punch get buffered or a crouch jab,
Right.
Like I'm really used to like seeing a kin down medium punch get buffered into like a Tatsu, or stand medium punch buffered into a Tatsu. Yep. And you're not gonna see that out of Alex's. All of his crouch mediums aren't cancelable, and it can be kind of hard for him to get those good punches and good kicks. So that could be a kind of factor of what plays into this. But again, neither player is a slouch here. Both of them know how to knock each other's socks off. So it's going to be, I really feel like, because of the defensive options on these guys, the characters, they don't, right? They have, Balrog has a 3-framer. I can't remember if Alex does, but just the fact that they don't have any invincible reversals besides their critical arts, I mean, you're holding pressure.
Yeah, all damn day. And I also feel like, you know, that's to your point, just in general, like neutral zones and stuff like that might also come into play as this match goes on. But as you said, it's going to be Alex walking down that character, poking away to get in that range to start initiating the command grabs that Balrog doesn't want to deal with. But on the other hand, Rog just running the fist against the face, you know, put him into place. That may be the danger point right there, just like that continuous pressure. Right. So maybe it's a matchup of who's getting started first. And to be honest, it might just be easier for Rog to do so, even with the -4 situation we've been talking about. Is TwistedRivera, you know, that practice? I mean, Luigi and the Mario, them kids built different. Them kids, I don't know if it's
those young men are built different.
They are unusual. They definitely studied. And not saying anything against TwistedRivera, but that is like some matchup knowledge that you have to have and employ and fight out consistently. Does TwistedRivera have this? People, it's the first match of Lights Out, TwistedRivera versus Child. Tweet off if you haven't, and let's get it.
Yo, get on that Twitter. Let your friends, call your mom, tell your mom to get in the stream chat. I want your moms to at me.
Oh, my mom's at you?
Caught in mid-dream.
Yeah, you trying to get all the moms out there, Tom?
Listen, man, I'm not trying to say I'm trying to get all the moms, but you know, look, if they're at me, they're at me. That's all I'm saying. Let's get in here though. I cannot wait for this set. Hope you're all having a good time.
Call back to Bunch's tweet a few days ago.
Yeah, right, dude. Bunch was out here trying to bang moms. I gotta slide to his DMs about that.
We gotta move on. I don't want to put the man on blast. We're gonna.
I'll send you the tweet. I was giggling. He had me giggling.
Oh my God, Bunch, feeling unusual out here with the mom. Sometimes you just want some. No, I'm not gonna say it. Anyway, TwistedRivera versus Child. Who's gonna get the mommy milkers? First of two. Wait, are we doing first of three? We're doing first of three out here. It's first of three, right? Because this is
first of three the whole way. Let's go.
Oh, yes, this is what I like to see. First of three means we get to see more action, more gameplay, and a lot more adjustments. And in a normal, typical tournament, you might get that first of two, but we different out here at Lights Out. We built different.
All right, we got the Crack House versus What is Respect. Back to the nooch. Okay, look at that. Whiff punishing the big boot with a punch. Love to see it from Child.
Oh, don't get your V skill charge up here. I got reactions. I got that back charge. You got to be a little bit more careful.
Oh, good buffer on that stand. Fierce.
Dash up, command grab, of course, after the Larietto.
Like command grab up, he's going in.
Yo, you got to check your dome.
Still going in. You ain't blocking your dome, you're going home.
Up in the corner. Oh, I like that dude throw that jump out. That was so smart.
Yo, 2 down jabs to get the frame kill. We got a counter hit on the Fierce. Doesn't convert. Tries to walk forward. He wasn't even dead.
Where was he? He wasn't even that close at all. Living up to the Crack House name. Living up to the damn Crack House. That was Crack House energy right there. Command grab from 2 characters away. You gotta get a little bit closer. You gotta be able to smoke it.
You gotta get a crack house energy counter going. Now it's Crack House energy level 1.
Will he ascend to Crack House level 2?
We'll see. He's definitely looking a little feisty here, whipping some elbow slashes, but Child is just keeping the spacing right, finding the opportunity to do the dash punches at the right timings, which can really make or break this match.
No, and I love it, right? Child is using them more as a reactionary tool and less of a get me into it. He sees the sweep, he does the rush punch. He sees a button, he does the rush punch. But now as I say it, he's in. Okay, armor out though from TwistedRivera.
Yo, the challenge though, activation. Got him caught up in the corner. If he gets that grip, he's gonna make a peep one. It doesn't even matter because he with it. Child with the first one. His auntie said, get it done. Get that money. Gotta fix the car, get that money, bro. Get that money.
My boy, you changed my tire. You changed my oil. Now go out there and win that money. Bless.
She said bless? She hit him with the bless?
Probably.
If your auntie says bless like that, you know you got some good luck. But you see that TwistedRivera is like very feeling unusual in this match. A lot of preemptive stuff, and I feel like it's not in the way to react to things, right? Or try to be like, like, oh, I got this hit. Never mind. Call me a damn liar. Round start with a fierce to face, put him in the corner. We're right back at you with a crush.
Yeah,
okay, like that.
That Rivera wants to have, right? Like he wants us to go back and forth, right? Get more scrambly situations up close where the command grabber button is really going to make or break the situation. But Child was really content to sit back, have the right spacing, but now the command grab that is activated, he gives one of them grip and dip 2 times.
Okay, gonna V-shift away, doesn't want to hold the pressure, gonna go with that rush punch again, gets the clip, but again, TwistedRivera's in a pretty good position. As I say it though, he gets hit.
Oh, it's the command grab? EX connects the knees, the face, fierce on the wake up. I was sitting here thinking that TwistedRivera was the one feeling a little unusual in these scramble situations, but comes out clean and dons a jacket. He's coming for your points. Anyone acting like this is a tryhard, and they coming for your points. They coming for the round. Can't he get it done though?
Yeah, we'll have to see. I did like the ending situation where Child gets on a jump, on a command grab, and TwistedRivera was there. But right now, Child was there, got the low, but didn't get the buffer into the dash straight. Got him working for it a little bit more, but keeping the corner hot.
Right, good tech here. Gets the crush counter with that big, fierce punch. Okay, we're gonna spend the armor with the EX. Yo, but I got it too. One more touch is gonna stun. What are we gonna see? You gotta not get touched. No.
Oh, the B skill anti-air. Okay, that'll finish it out. Child came to play. Bro, I swear that when Child gets going, he is so hard to stop. And you see TwistedRivera trying to rotate the defensive options, and they're not working. Sometimes they'll throw up the EX, but Child's like, yo, you put up the things, I'm like, me too.
Me too. And Child, too, something I've noticed, like, I've commented quite a few Child matches, right? He loves to go for the dome. But what's interesting is, like, I feel like players against him, okay, great conversion from TwistedRivera. Hold on, I'm gonna hold this thought for a second. Okay, going with the EX, pushing out. But, okay, jumping in. Hold on, I'll talk about it in a second.
Oh my goodness, he's walking back and forth. What's he doing?
He's dancing on him.
Yo, he moves his legs back and forth.
You see how he's looking? He's silent profiling with the glasses and the gloves. He's definitely out in the club right now.
The X connects. Oh, no activation. No problem. Doesn't. That's this time. Oh, you trying to go for a reset. That's the crack house energy right there. Going for a reset. You should have just landed that hit to do it. To get yourself in a better situation. This may cost you.
Oh my
the
goodness.
command grab on the Larry. Oh, you thought?
Yeah, be careful. He's coming.
Twice, but all it takes is one punishment, right? The elbow slash. Gonna be minus and gonna get jab punted into the EX dash, and that's Child up 2 games already. Does TwistedRivera have that crack ass energy that he needs?
You say crack ass energy? Like he just walked by and his ass is hanging out. You're like, oh, hold that up. Come
My
on.
man's a plumber. My man's out here fixing sinks.
Well, I was fixing sinks. No, he's gaming at the whatchamacallit. He's sitting at the tournament. His ass is hanging out when everyone's doing prayer signs right by it. But honestly, Child has just been really good about just applying a lot of pressure, making TwistedRivera actually super scared to play this matchup. And who wouldn't be scared? That's a big boy Buffalo coming through with the fist and a lot of damage on the deck. When you get hit by this character, it hurts. And that V skill too, how does it feel to get command grab? When you command grab character, now you get to feel the pain and anguish that other people have to deal with.
Yep, and something that Child does in his gameplay that I find really interesting is he goes for the overhead like 85% of the time. But what's crazy about that though, Batoko, the jacket gives him cold resist 10, helps against Colleen. You actually right. He gets advantage on saving throws against cold. It works out really well. If we want to make D&D references, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I need to get back to this and say he goes for the overhead 85% of the time. It is unfortunate Child is so hot. But what's crazy is you don't think Child is going to keep overheading, but then he does, right? It's the no mix-up the Child relies on. I apologize, Noguremi. Say your piece.
No, that was it. I just wanted to say he was getting hot.
That's fair.
But we're getting
Underscore, you right.
All top 8, yeah. There's the 3.
all top 8.
That's right. We doing it the whole way. Okay, you put on the tracksuit, right? Trying to stay warmer. You showing a little too much nip? Yeah.
Too much nib?
Yeah,
Nice was available, huh?
Nah, you put on too much nip, it's hard to stay warm, right? This time you put on the tracksuit, he's got the t-shirt underneath. He's good.
TwistedRivera getting this round was getting some good buttons, but Child just swinging still and gets the feature activation, gonna grip and dip one time. Now you're still in the corner, hold the mix.
Do it again to him. Do it again to him. Gorilla Glue, I'll stick to you, baby. There's a stun and done. Child on set point. Damn.
I charge $4 a bottle more because I work. Gorilla Glue.
I'm gonna stick to you. Gotta go to the hospital for that one. Sorry, I shouldn't make that joke, but honestly, she's okay, so it's okay to make the joke. And Child usually reacts to that B skill, but just not wanting to do the EX low, but that's fine. Crush, B skill stock up, goes O, goes in. Okay, hold the throw.
Oh, got him again. That's the stun. Oh, should be enough with Das boot. Oh, it's gonna be down to the wire. No, he didn't spin the meter, got greedy.
Yo, he V-shifted his V-shift.
Just one touch there, we go, catches the spin. That's all it takes. TwistedRivera getting another round.
Yeah, I got a little free with those gaps, right? Wanted to keep pushing, and TwistedRivera was like, nah, dog, I got the jab for that.
This is what you were talking about before. It's just checking that V-skill approach, but there's a crush. Overhead connects. It was a setup. I'm gonna let you check that so I can get the next one in this next round. Remember, this is set point for Child. V-shift though in play. Back throw all the way.
Absolutely, that back throw was critical here, but Child got hit afterwards into the V-trigger activation. This is the switch that TwistedRivera actually went with. Break in the back there. He has DDT available to check the toes, but he's just going to walk forward and grip him. Tried to get the stun gun headbutt. Oh my goodness, but got clipped by the EX into the activation, going coast to coast. Blocked the dome though.
Got it.
We need these overheads.
I'm telling you, he'll do it every time. He's gonna go for another overhead right here.
Oh, the EX! When he dashed in to get the win, TwistedRivera! He said, come here, come closer. Come closer, let me tell you something.
I'm
Don't talk
liking
to
the
me,
girls'
Twisted.
Instagram
Talk to me.
photos. Yep.
Crack
Yo,
house.
chat,
Level
let me
3.
get a sheesh up in there. Let me get a sheesh for that one.
Sheesh.
Let me get a sheesh. Let me get a sheesh for that one. And I need that clipped. Give me that. Give me that. Who's gonna EX on someone's walk dash in like that? Wasn't even a walk in. That was a dash. That's crack house energy. What? That must be the good stuff. TwistedRivera from the good stuff. He said, hold up now. Let me get that good stuff.
Yo.
Good.
Yeah, they're not cutting that shit with bleach. That's pure.
So we'll see if he can keep riding this momentum. Alex is definitely a character that's going to be riding that momentum, but Child doesn't seem phased so far, but you can tell how Rivera is playing is different, right? Like,
Yeah, but he tries
different here.
He definitely feels different, but he's trying to get that hard hit charge with the duff, but he gets it again. He's not deterred, and now Child's got to find a way and crush, counter, sweep, and activate. Goes for the little crossy cross, nothing doing.
Take your turn back with the EX just like that. Interrupt the overhead though. On the wake up. Break the neck. Chiropractor, but again, Child with the disrespect. Crackhead energy. No one's respecting a damn thing on anyone's wake up. Hold the throw though.
Oh, he got it! The last pixel of V-trigger! It was still there! What?
It was a crumbs. It was a crumbs.
Child
got
thought
so
he
much-
could walk away safely, but no, it was there, the DDT!
Yo, he had so much chemical in his bloodstream he could actually see it in slow motion. But here comes Child, the Ball Rock Express, takes him to the corner. We diving out of here.
Oh, but he missed the confirm there into the upper, but it doesn't matter, gonna EX straight to the face. Now we're in the corner, but Child giving him plenty of space.
That's fine.
Okay.
We can walk back. Just avoid a lot of these jump ins, a lot of these, any of these like dive kicks or things like that. He can just walk back and play this nice range game. Duck and low. There you go. Gets the target combo. Meaty on the wake up. B skill corner push. Hold the throw. Child to get on set point. But I feel like you gotta do it now. Don't give TwistedRivera any more momentum. Don't let him go any further.
Give this man.
We could always see a ball arc tree get planted. There's a full critical art on our deck. Don't count this man out. Now, listen, if there's one thing we're gonna see an exploding kitty, don't forget.
Yep. We still have not seen a kitty cat what be detonated. Okay, but we got buffers here coming from Child, trying to get the Express to the corner. I like that spin to the meter, gets the armor on the neutral jump, and now we got stuff going. But I got armor too, says Child, and it's back to the neutral with a pretty even life deficit at 70 seconds to go. Yo, buffer.
There's the buffer. You were talking about we were talking about this before. The buffer to deal with the dash punch. Crouch Pierce. Where's the throw for the frame kill? EX connects though. Overhead.
Okay, he has that activate had to happen for safety, but we got another DDT in the building. What's gonna happen?
Oh, he got the punch there, and then he gets a break the neck. Hell yeah!
Are we 2-2?
It's not 2-2.
That's 2-2. That's 2-2.
All it took, right? We have to remember, right? There was the character select that happened when Child was up 2. We come back into and TwistedRivera, instead of rocking V skill 2, V trigger 1, he's rocking V trigger 2, V skill 1, and it's working for him, right? He has found this combination. He has found this V trigger 2 to be incredibly helpful. Every elbow slash that he is hitting now, he is getting that neck break every time.
Yeah, we're going to the wire, right? The good news is here is whoever loses isn't out. They got to go to losers. But let's see who can pull it out, okay? We got the boot, nothing doing. Walk forward throw from Child, trying to get a little extension here. Let's see what's going on. Yo!
The preemptive forward Fierce puts him in the corner with the crush and builds up some of that V-bar too. TwistedRivera in prime position right here. Take this one. If he doesn't, let Child come through it again. Closes the door in front of his face.
Yo, fuck your rush punch, says TwistedRivera. Swinging again, K, gonna go for it. Back throw, corner control for Child. Activation. Ooh.
Double target combo there, just gripping and dipping afterwards. Regular throw after, holding on to this V trigger, trying to find out where to make it work. Didn't get the confirm on the EX, but now we're out. TwistedRivera got the chance, gonna activate.
Looking
He
with
tried
those
to
frames. Yeah, he's that hot pursuit, baby. One more hit to do it. Yo, just that one touch, that one tap, just a dab will do you. All you need is that one hit, and there it is, a crouching BB kick. TwistedRivera, back from the brink, is now the one on set point to take this set between the two. I honestly, I don't know what he's on. He must have did at least 2 scoops for it. 2 scoops.
2 scoops. Powered by the poop sock. Don't forget.
Powered by poop sock.
Imagine if he wouldn't have went to the bathroom before this.
I think the poop sock took so much out of him, that's why he went down 2 games.
Yeah, he had to get the energy back after the poop sock. Honestly, in between the first 2 games he lost, he probably threw the poop sock out the window, got the stank out the room. Yo, we got him again. Okay, V shift away.
Oh.
Just Rivera, finish the plate. All you gotta do is finish the plate right now. Yes, good action. There it is. TwistedRivera with the first match of the day going through winner's side, taking it back from the break from Child. Honestly, it was looking long. It was looking peak, but he brought it back, and just like that, it's gonna be TwistedRivera moving through the damn bracket.
I can't
my man.
Right at the end, he risked it for the biscuit with the EX. What if that was blocked? What if? But the what if doesn't exist?
Do you not
because he
see his
won?
name? It's Crack House, bro. Crack. It's
Crack
not.
House.
It's not library. It's not like old folks home. It's Crack House. You take those risks. He's doing it for the Twitter. He's like, I'm gonna still upload this because I'm gonna upload this clip right now, and I'm gonna do it. So that's the first one. What do you guys think about that match, though? It was fun.
That was actually sick, right? Like, Child had the good setups, had the pressure, had it going. TwistedRivera just had the adaptations and the micro adjustments late in the game to pull themselves forward, showing what a strong player they are, right? And yeah, the Alex buffs probably come into factor here too, but honestly, we didn't see a ton of those in play. It was really solid neutral, solid Foosies, and good adaptations, but honestly, I don't think this counts Child out. Child goes down to losers, sure, but like, God help anyone that's gonna run to this man in bracket.
Yeah, especially, I mean, he has that tournament experience. He knows not to get dissuaded just because he lost and is down in the bracket, right? You got to brush it off, move on to your next match. And talking about our next match, we're going to get Adam R on stream versus, I forgot who was on the
Miro Hiskanen. Skanen? Miro, somebody give me the Hooked on Phonics version of this man's name. Like, go out there and spell it out phonetically. Enunciate this bad thing, because Miro Hiskanen?
He gets the Miro right now, but I can't wait to see how this match is gonna go. Either way, and because I love Alex, I can say this, it's gonna be salt from Alex. Alex always got something to say about any character that he plays. Win or lose, I just saw him in the damn thing being like, how do I deal with this, or something like that. Or maybe that was maybe it was his brother, I don't know. But what I do know is my man is always passionate about the game, but honestly, he's been making a lot of waves, getting stronger and stronger with the Urian and the Ignite Thunder, and very, very intelligent player. Like him and his brother break down a lot of stuff. Make sure you guys are following them on Twitter. And let me backtrack a little bit too. Make sure you follow TwistedRivera and Child on their Twitters as well, and their Twitches. Make sure you follow all the players, obviously, but also follow the players that are streaming stuff like that. Give them some love too. Shout them out, stuff like that. But back to Adam. God, I love seeing Adam. Win or lose, his Twitter is so funny. He is the funniest dude. And to go. Hold on now. Miro is a Rashid player. Oh
my God.
Oh God, you're gonna see him say some nasty shit about this character. He's gonna say something dirty.
So they actually made the switch, right? So they used to be, their CFN used to be Miro Hiskanen, and they used to always play Karen. Every tournament I saw them play, Karen. They come back as Luka Don Sick, right?
Sure.
And I've only seen Luka play Rashid. So I don't know how this has worked out. Like it's just brand new account, brand new character.
My man just wants to do run up spinning mixer all day long and make you wonder, is he gonna do the EX or not? Right? That's what they want. They want those down fierce buffers. They want the eagle spike. They want it. They got it. And we are gonna have Adam R versus Luka Doncic, aka Miro, and here we go.
This is funny because we were talking about Adam. Oh, I was at least, because now I'm gonna get in trouble. You're gonna be mad at me. But I feel like Adam is going, like, this is like the anti-Adam character. He has suffered against this character against Lizardman, one of his training partners / people he sees in Close at Distance, and other tournaments and stuff like that as well. Obviously online local stuff like that when they played. But has definitely does not like Rashid. Personally, I think this matchup is a lot more even this season. Maybe still in Rashid's a little bit his favor now too, because he did not get nerfed that much. Off the backboard, the wall cling actually turned out to be a buff.
Yeah, right. The nerf, the big nerf. Like, oh, we changed the angle so it's more confusing. That's a nerf, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Listen,
About that one.
people will adjust. A Urian at least is a little bit less effective, right? The big stand roundhouse is actually really good at charging up and just clipping both sides, right? Wherever Rashid ends up being, it'll hit. But in classic fashion, classic lights out fashion, player joins the lobby and they're just not here. I need it.
All right, listen. We already talked to you about the poop sock. We've already given you the information for what you need to do. Poop sock.
Poop sock, pee jar, piss jar, I should say, and you're good to go. Yeah, it should be piss jar. Come on now. I know the nomenclature. Let's go. You should have these things at the ready. If you're trying the game, you're trying to be in the top spot, you got to make some sacrifices. Sometimes you got to sacrifice yourself, go into the bathroom like a normal human being and just game. Okay, you got to be able to game. You look at that, master rank, grandmaster rank. You think they don't have a poop sock and a pee jar? No, of course they do. Of course they do. Chat, you got that stuff?
Stop spreading these false rumors.
Am I wrong? Listen, next time
Please
Punk
stop.
streams, ask him. And I guarantee you he will show you his piss jar. Just kidding, don't ask him. Don't do that.
No, do ask him. Do ask him, because I want that Twitter clip to go viral. I want that.
Make sure.
I want to wake up on.
Make sure when you're asking him that you say this is from St. Cola.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Like, I want to wake up at 7 a.m. I want to wake up at 7 a.m. on a 7 a.m. on a Tuesday to have a clip that straight up says, St. Cola said what?
Oh, goodness.
He'll be like, that's St. Cola.
Yeah.
No rhythm. Don't tell me that when you edit your beautiful ass videos that you're not that you don't got the jar right beside you. Like, all right, I gotta dump this one out. I got 6 more right here that it's good to go. 17 more I gotta deal with putting in the trash. But listen, we're not gonna give you any trashy matchups out here. It's top tier gameplay. Will Adam be able to overcome his inward salt? He's been getting a lot better. I know I've been casing on the homie, but honestly, it's a journey. And he's been getting a lot better about writing himself because his biggest demon is himself. Let's see if he can stay solid against another Rashid player that is not Lizard Man, that probably does, the smoothing of the brain out too as well.
Oh, for sure. Lizardman's built different, right? And you have to think about that because you play, like when you play against Lizardman, you're playing a player matchup, whereas we'll see what Miro brings out in this matchup, but doesn't matter. No Rhythm, by the way, great video for this tournament. It was super sick. Okay, we got dick throws, and now we got corners out. Adam are in control right now.
All right, yeah, really just trying to cage Luca here, really control the space, not get too close where that wall jump is going to let Miro out for free, until it's kind of like the mix of right, like, oh, I've been sitting at this range for so long, now I'm going to dash up, I'm going to walk forward, get some hits on you, then back right back up. No anti-air, but still keeping the control on this side of the stage. But Miro's not happy. He gets one good hit, Eagle spike. Now we're in the other corner. One combo, all it took.
One combo, that's all it takes. The coast to coast. And the first one is gonna go to Luca real quick, like. And I feel like Adam was like waiting for that moment to like, okay, it's my turn to play. Like he started pressing a little bit, and then Luca started pressing. He was like, all right, I'm waiting for my turn, but it just didn't happen. Luca with the great spacing, puts him in the corner, round start with a counter hit, crush by one, nothing there though.
Okay, getting the heavy punch spinning makes a good anti-air here. Now some pressure coming from Miro. And we've got, EX gonna go with the look, catches the toes, and now Adam R is fighting their way out of the corner.
Yeah, and this is where it's really important that we see the growth of Adam, right? Because he needs to not get dejected here. He needs to be able to keep his mind about him if he wants to make this against Miro, right? It's easy to get dejected against a character like Rashid, who's kind of whiling all over the place, doing whatever they want, pushing all of their buttons, re-reversing and getting out of corners for free. So, Adam did a good job bringing this round back to a competitive point, and now just swing with the EX. Here we go.
Of course, the sweep crush counter though. Luca did not go for this V trigger just yet. It's a one-touch situation right here. Luca can finish the job real quick. He can try to get that chip in a good situation. V trigger will help.
Wait, he reflected it. Let's go. Overhead doesn't get punished.
You were so lucky, Adam.
Oh. You have to punish. Okay, goes close.
There. And he got the whip punish, but didn't believe in the rest of the combo, but walked forward, got the throw himself, and now tied it up 1-1.
Yo, let's talk about how my man's waited for the V-trigger activation and sent that shit back with a mirror. Let's go.
No return address. You hold that, bro. Hold that. Adam, get a little bit more solid here. Some of these scramble situations starting to benefit him, but Luca turns it right back. It could be problematic, especially when Luca didn't spend that par to finish off the round. Has it fully stocked right here. A lot of butter. How is he gonna cook? Let me see what's on the menu. Toe tap. Adam doing a really good job of the poke game. Nice anti-air there, bro.
Oh, and it crossed up, hit in front, and then landed behind. That's a rough situation. Now Adam is stuck in this corner, but has Aegis on deck. Will he find the opportunity for it? Or will Amir be able to get this dub first? Spin all this meters to find the one hit. When's the EX headbutt coming?
Please, reverse.
I'm so impressed. He down back. He didn't tech. Now he's got to wait. The mirror.
No!
No, that was so smart.
I mean, it was good, but it was like you could have maybe just mirrored a little bit, like a second earlier, and he's just waiting for that overhead to deal with it. But look at the situation: you got one mirror stock, lock, ready to load. But can you finish off the job? Yo, the sweep! Oh, my man's feeling unusual.
Right again, and didn't get punished for it. This is a chance. One shot, one opportunity. He just needs one combo, but no, the back dash.
Spaghetti!
It was all over the ground.
I was about to yell "Mom spaghetti cola." Get out my brain. Get out my brain.
We are conjoined. That's why the three of us are on this commentary. That's why we're looking at Luca take the round, breaking down. Poor Adam. I feel like Adam he's like a second off. I think that he would have popped that fucking A just a little bit earlier. We would have been maybe looking at something a little bit different. But he waited for the overhead, didn't get too much off of that, and now Luca won.
But that's okay. All he needs to do is adapt, right? Move back a second. Send yourself back in time, and you're gonna be okay. Underneath the metallic sphere, though, is Luca. Okay, coming in. Okay, gets the sweep though.
Yeah, now that Adam's kind of seen Vermeer doesn't put in the sweep. I'll just throw it out kind of at this stage and see what happens. But the minus two with the EX, thinking Nags now are in the corner.
If it's EX, it's always my turn, baby. I don't care how minus I am. Always my turn. The trade's still a favorite. Luca got him caught up in the corner, and you see, look at him. Just jabbing like, I wish you'd do something. I wish you would. Let me pop this. Off the backboard again, the nerf. It's the me. Yo, what? Don't press that damn button.
He was in the
got twisted right in front of your face. Don't press the damn button.
I'm gonna throw it. That situation sucks.
One thing I really want to see Adamar start doing, right? On some of these fireball cancel strings where you're in your corner and you've got a bar, just EX headbutt through. None of them are true strings. Sometimes you can jab them out. Like maybe lap that situation a little bit more for yourself, right? Find ways to get out of this corner situation.
Yeah, you need to earn that respect, right? Like, yeah, you'll take a little bit of damage doing it, but then at that point, your opponent's gonna start trying to bait those, and then you can get away with some low forwards, maybe some delayed jabs, maybe just jumping out, right? Like you gotta use that to force the respect.
Gotta make him respect you. You get that Black Bertha out with the whip like that, you'll make him respect you. Take a branch off the tree, and it better be the long one. That kind of respect. That's the the black household kind of thing. Anyway, Crush finds his mark, throw, puts him up. Some of y'all don't know about that. Grab a switch off the tree, and it better be a decent one, because if it's small, you get whipped twice. Luckily, the front was enough for me. The front was enough for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my dad was more of an open hand kind of gentleman. Okay, tick throws coming forward. Okay, activation close though. Here it comes Adam.
And now he's in the box. To get this confirmation on Luca. Will it be enough? No, one more touch.
He got the Batista bomb.
Oh God, that could have been so bad. I feel like you could have a little bit more damage there, but it doesn't matter. Cleans it up, stay solid, puts it around the board. Let's keep it going, Adam.
Nice punish, V-skill for V-skill there, but Mirror's pushing to the corner here, and this is where we've really seen Adam, really start losing a lot of their life. Nice empty jump to bait the anti-air, and Mirror is looking solid here, sitting on a ton of meter. Let's see if they find a bit of spin it as Adam keeps trying to push back to this mid-screen.
Okay, he's coming in hot. Yeah, that pickup was sick, Cole. And now we got these down fierces just harassing with these normals. Adam are trying to get something going with his low forward, but right now, Miro is looking locked and loaded. You need to bust out, my guy. I hate to say it, but spend the bar. Make them afraid.
Spin to win. Spin to win. He tries to do it with the EX to get something going. Look at Luca. He's just so antsy, and I feel like I can feel Adam already drafting a tweet about this character. Like already in his mind, it's like this character. I hate this character so much with my heart. Luca.
Can't get out.
But he got his toe.
Finds the low forward, gets the reset.
The mirror.
Be able to juggle, just gets the reset, and Luca just gonna back up.
Luca's have to overextend here.
and then critical act. No, waits for it. EX headbutt might win.
Oh, it does!
Oh, yes! Good call, but unfortunate because the sweep finds his mark. That was so smart, Nogurumi. I was just like, would that win? And the Nogurumi prophesizes the demise.
Dude, EX headbutt has a ton of invincibility. And listen, I know that Rashid's super also has a ton of invincibility, but Urian headbutt doesn't hit for like 16 frames, so I think it has more. So, off the top of my head, I'm betting on Urian for those situations. I've seen that headbutt beat out too many supers.
So many people can do math in their head.
Can we drop?
I cannot.
Adam, can you drop the tweet about that one though? Can we drop the tweet about how that's busted, bro? I don't care if you win or lose. You have to drop one about that's pretty messed up. But still didn't get the win. Luca on set point here. Game point, I should say. Reel it in.
Oh, and got the big overhead. That's good damage here into the corner as well. Gripping and dipping one time. One more for the stun. Oh, he wanted it so bad with the one throw, but now just backing off a little bit, trying to keep the stun high. Gets it finally, but sees the bomb.
My dude went on a stroll. He was walking the beach with his dog, drinking a coffee, and now he's actually on the board with a round. Can Adam R stop the bleeding? Is the wound cauterized? Lizardman in the chat, what's good? Congrats on your win. Let's keep this rolling.
Yes, sir. Adam, this is the way I want to see you play, dog. This is the way I want to see you play. All confident, cool, collected. Luca breaking that down and putting him in the corner. Crouch fears. And you see it again, the push, the power of this character. Nice punish, though. And use the EX to get that push back to mid-screen. This is where you want to play. Take him coast to coast, state to state.
Good throw. No anti-airs, though. He's afraid because of the dive.
Supposed to deal with the tornado. Don't get mixed too hard. No, you pushed yourself into it. Still blocking, toss up one time. It's not the end of the world, but you gotta bust out in these situations. No critical art as an anti-air. He's just locked in the corner, finally busting out. Can he activate?
Damn, there's the back throw. Crush mini kick. He's the bomb.
He gets him low.
Oh, nice, goes low. Crease up the easies. Let's go. Adam, staying alive.
Adam R, staying alive.
I know which way you want to go with that.
Metallic sphere, ages reflecting. Let's go.
Oh man, Adam is gaming, dog. I love to see this. This is Adam I like to see. He's got a tweet drafted regardless, but the fact that he's so confident right now and playing a lot more, even when the rounds don't always go in his favor, is the way you've got to play. Especially against a character like Rashid. And using moments to get outside the corner, so smart. Use the bar, go back to the other side of the screen, make them feel unusual, make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's really the name of the game. Rashid is so good at making you feel uncomfortable in that corner that you have to get away from it, right? Because Rashid ain't seen in the corner. Balls about, does whatever he wants to get out of that corner. So nice conversion here. Counter hit now pushing right back at you. But nice, finally the anti-air on the other side. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, now Adam R looking a little more polished, right? Just waiting, trying to see what's going to come from Miro. Go the down fierce, so we got big activations. Time to ride the Rashid Express to the corner. Run, push the corpse.
Oh, don't press the damn button. Has all the throw. One more hit to do it. Jump. Oh, that fade away. There was a finesse with no plus, but that will put him to rest. Luca with the trade.
Round 2.
All right, it's now on match point again. Is Miro going to be able to take this, or does Adam R still have something left in the tank? Plenty of meter to make something big happen, but same can be said on Miro's side.
I like that view reversal, but great chase. It didn't have the buffer, though. It didn't have a charge. The side switch probably messed him up.
Oh, yeah. See, Adam trying to do some preemptive stuff. Or, I'm sorry, Luca's trying to do preemptive stuff, but Adam not really biting crouch fears. Oh, counter hit. Get him caught up in the corner. Get paid rent.
Oh, that was a good view reversal. Had a feeling that Adam was going to spin the bar to keep themselves plus, and now Miro has this corner control, has a ton of meter. How are they going to choose to spin it? Not spinning any of it at all so far. Got one toss and then spin one. Getting in the mix. Still no bust out. Finally, Adam R.
Okay, coming in with that low forward, looking for an opportunity. Yo, the dive kick stopped in the anti-air game. We saw it shutting him down earlier, but the counter hit. The challenge from Adam saying, quit dashing at me. I'm ready. Adam R is one round away from tying up to a piece.
I like these checks. You gotta keep doing them too to keep this character down. You gotta make them mind the speed limit. You're going 60 in a 25. I'm gonna have to find you. And the fine is damage on the deck. DP to do it though. Luca put him down on the ground and hold the throw. Put him in the corner. Oh, you thought the weight and the bait. One more hit to do it after this. Finish Finish the job.
Plus frames, don't get thrown. He tagged. K gonna do it. That's a punish. Here comes Adam. A mix could get him in great position.
Nice
Knee drop.
End's gonna reversal out. I like it just to get away from the ages, and now got the roll. Getting the pressure here in the corner. Will it be enough to convert? Adam sitting on the full stick of butter.
Don't throw any fireballs, please don't do it. Don't do it. This man Luca, he's proven. The walk up throw, one more hit to do it. Oh, that bar's building up. Luca.
No, he's pure Rashid. He's pure Rashid.
Oh man, that was pure Lizard Man right there. I mean, in the best kind of way.
One touch from either one, right? If Adam can convert into a combo, it's going to be in the critical art, and it will kill.
All right, finish the job. Do it.
He tried to but he didn't burn it.
Super, just super, Adam, just do it. I know he's skillful, but you got a super. The bar, the reversal, it's a championship situation.
Anymore.
Now you're choosing Doritos or Fritos. It's gonna be Luca. Take your pick.
I mean, he had to at some point be reversal, something that Miro was gonna do in order to get him off and stop the chip out. It was just unfortunate because you know how easy it is for Rashid to touch the man up, and that was it.
Rashid is all hands. He's always gripping, and as soon as the shoulder didn't convert into CA, that was checkmate, right? Because that was the situation. That was your time. There was one moment that you had a time to turn the tides. You didn't do it. Didn't do it.
But that does seal up who's going to be in our winners finals. We got TwistedRivera versus Miro. That'll be coming up a little bit later because we got to head down to the losers bracket. We mentioned these guys so long ago at this point, but it's The Answer versus 21ON. And on the other side of that, we got _87 versus Druller. And I'm really excited to see this Fong start getting the work. I'm ready to see some of these losers bracket, right? The Answer and _, of course, names that we're fairly familiar with. They come around quite a bit, right? The Answer was playing the Fong, _ playing the Kami. Druller I also have seen a couple times rocking the Zangief. 21ON though, I haven't seen pretty much anything from them. I'm not quite familiar with them at all, so I'm curious to see how they're going to play up against The Answer, right? When you're the unknown coming in against a more known player that has a month of match footage, you can really come in and upset because there's a ton of footage for you to review and to understand of your opponent versus vice versa.
Yep.
That's assuming someone knows how to play the Fang matchup like that in depth. Like that person, like one of the things about as a benefit to a character that's maybe like on the weaker, is on the weaker side of things, you probably do not know how to play against that character so in depth or have like a situated game plan. On the reverse, Fang players have been playing against, they've been scammed by the Camis all damn day. They've been hit by the Demon Flips, by Akuma. They've played every damn thing underneath the sun, and they definitely have a lot of advantage. But at the same time, we can even things out because we may not even be sitting on the screen. The Answer got the Rose on the deck. That better not be what he picks because that character's a little fresh and she's gonna take a lot to work out. But maybe he's got something, solid first. But either way,
we can definitely
it's the first three
for a game, right, and see what happens.
Exactly.
I'd love to see what damage The Answer can do with Rose, right?
And that's the thing with Rose, right? Like right now she's still early, and people. People are going to have that day one tier list nonsense where they literally wake up 7 a.m., watch like a 15-second Twitter clip and decide the character's, bottom tier. But like somebody like The Answer could really do some cool shit with Rose. They have spent the time with Fong for 5 years. They absolutely have the patience and the wherewithal to move forward. But okay, 21ON bringing out the Zaku, who is absolutely a strong character, in my opinion. So.
I think that matchup, if it's a Rose versus Zeku matchup, Zeku can handle her pretty well. If he gets in, I think Koku's do a really good job of eliminating damn near everything she wants to do in terms of setup. And then if the Fang comes out, same deal with that, except for the Palm and also the V skill 2 will be real problematic. A character that I've been playing a lot of, and on the Twitter has been debated for God knows why. There's like, shouts to my boy Sam for thinking the character is the best character in the damn game. I don't know about that, but I do know I would say character is probably in the top 5 situation. He's debatable. He's really fucking good. And you gotta put a lot of work into him, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you have to know the situations. But if Zeku has V trigger 2, and you're a character that relies on Fireball, in which Fong loves to do that Fireball trap, right? Drop that poison trap and do stuff. Just V trigger 2 through it. So as soon as Zeku builds that bar, you lose an option. Fong has an option taken away. Akuma does as well. So he definitely has ways to deal with characters that rely on that pretty strong, pretty well. It is
Throw out the
Rose.
damn
It is
window. Man, that's not what's on the script. We're sitting at the
yeah.
script. Boy, are you going, life has many doors? Life has many doors, and the door ain't leading to the old and young? All right, I'm done. I'll tell you
Life
one
has
thing.
many
We were looking at the schedule, we were looking at the script, and we were saying Zeku this, Zeku that. On is on the Ed teams out here. Let's see how this matchup works.
21ON is just trying to be a real jawbreaker.
Okay, I like these low forward buffers.
What was that? I don't even know about Ed and Eddie. Let's go. All right, hold on now.
I didn't have cable when that show was on, so I have never actually seen that.
Oh,
Dude,
Oh.
it's novelty. I'll give it that. I ain't gonna treat that it's like the best show ever, but it has its moments.
you're right. No, my friends and me, it's a party. I like the view reversal just to get away with it. And you watch that bar wind down, just hold the throw. You don't want to take what would have came instead of that.
Yeah, exactly. She gets mad conversions with that B trigger. Baits. Okay, but no, we got EXDP neutral jumps. Rose does not have a reversal. She's gonna have to hold some of this. And look at this, 21ON just hanging out, down back, and okay, EX trap out, Soul Spark, and coming forward. Ooh.
Put the green card on him. That's going to up the chip damage that 21ON will take here as we're going in, trying to use the hands. Now you can just see the answer playing in and out from the ranges, trying to see what 21ON knows about this matchup, right?
I really like the card. Using this in this matchup, with all the other projectiles that she's got on the screen to kind of make him faint with the V skill, like having that applied would be real smart. I kind of like.
No,
this
it's
idea.
smart, right?
I see you.
And as the answer applying that fireball game and then throws it out, you're not ready to react to it. And now, oh my
Two. My mom said I got two with the drop. No, okay, back off. He needs to run. Run!
no.
Oh, you're dead. No, he doesn't get.
Yo, he's dead. You hold the throw. Back. Oh, that did enough. She's a low health character. She ain't got a lot of meat on her bones. Damn.
All of her life is pumped into the cards. It's all on the cards.
You gotta believe in the heart of the cards, bro.
I have a great story about so there was, when I was in college, there was a band I was recording, so I went to school for audio engineering, and they had a bong they brought to all the recording sessions they called Blue Eyes White Dragon. Anyway, dashing up, good tech.
Love it. I love it. Nice, he can turn back. And some ranges you can get a punish on that too. But I like him knowing, at least knowing the frame enough to be like, okay, it's my turn and I need an end.
Yo, cross under, good block from D-Answer, gonna cash out early though, is 21ON. Damage pushed, and there's corner control here too.
Yeah, it's gonna be his round here. We're gonna dash up, get the pressure going, all plus frames, and then teaching him how to count 1, 2, 3. The answer has a mountain to climb here, but all it could take is one touch here. If he can make 21 flinch, but
oh, he did with the plus on
tried to reset.
Throw. Uh-oh, 1, 2, 3 though. Count him down, dog. Sesame Street. B skill right through the fireball. You'll finish the job. Make him switch the thing. Make him switch. I want to see the
I
thing.
can't believe that V skill 2 went under there. But we're just swinging out here with the Gucci scarf. Shout out to Jammers for that one. The Gucci scarf definitely ain't looking as Gucci as it should be.
Win.
Yeah, this one looking a little like you got this at the dollar store, dog. You need to return this and return to the character select screen because on out here is on something different. I don't know if this dude's a gold player because I'll tell you one thing: if I saw this dude in gold and I got pizza, I would quit the game.
Yeah.
He's smirking. It must be a PC account. It's probably a PC account.
So he's playing on PC, might have a PS4 account or something like that.
That makes sense.
But all right, we're gonna go back into the answer is going back to character select. We'll see if he's just gonna swap the soul satellite, maybe the teleport, or if he's just gonna swap all the way to Fong entirely.
I mean,
I really
like,
want to see more of the roses.
Yeah.
worst case scenario, gonna go to Bipson, right? Like, at worst, the answer is gonna give us the Bipson. Like,
He's got one of those? I didn't know.
he's got a Bipson. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that would smother any of the. That would beat Ed and at least go even with Zeku. So I would for sure like to see that.
See what it is.
Though.
All right, but we really have to see what is going to be here. Out of the answer, he has plenty of experience under his belt, and it is going to be the Fong. He decides to go tried and true. He's like, yeah, all right. It's first to 3. I got some time. I can give him the rose. I can see how my rose is looking. 21 on knew some of the matchup, knew at least what he wanted to do, which was keep the pressure high. And now we're going to see how 21 on reacts to this Bong, right? All of this extra pressure, right? Bong doesn't really have bad range either. There's a lot of plus buttons, a lot of plus things he can do.
Yeah, and we saw that low forward trying to stuff the Nishikyu, but again, you only get one touch, and then you got to hold that and block. And right now, DeAnswer's looking a lot more comfortable, as you'd expect.
Yeah, this is his tried and true right here. One of the rare people who actually playing this character. Ain't nobody switching to Fang this season or even the previous seasons. If you just start out with him like season 1 or 2, you definitely were not you're not gonna see him out like that. But I like that he's made the switch to a comfortable character. On still working right back at him. DeAnswer, this is the problem with Fang. You to death by 1,000 cuts. Poisonous cuts they may be, but death by 1,000 cuts, and On is still staying on top of him this entire damn time.
Yeah, absolutely. He's coming in here, the Wu-Tang Killer Bee swarming with all these little bit of hits damage. KB's coming with the 1-2-3. DeAnswer gonna challenge, doing the breakdance, hold this pressure. I like that V shift, but again, DeAnswer ready, just blocking and moving forward. Poison him up.
So the only thing 21 on hasn't happened is any sort of runaway here from DeAnswer, right? Even though taking him on straight lines, getting totally stacked up, he's always been close to hell, which is something that can be very dangerous for Bong. But yo, the activation that went under the poison ball, and here we go. Griffin able to just wake up with it.
No, you had it all, and you're gonna lose it all. Knew the dark just too far. What's happening? What's going on here? Yo, what's going on? Oh, okay, V's go right through, but
yo,
the COVID cut
on your plus frames. He does instant overhead on your plus frames.
Yep.
On the wake up. He wakes up with positivity, baby. He wakes up with that positivity.
Every day he wakes up, looks in the mirror, and says, I will hold north and do the instant overhead. In this economy, in every economy, we cashing out. Here comes the Flappy Bird.
Griffin and dipping one time. Tried to Griffin dip 2 times, but got interrupted and checked by the 1, 2, 3. And now we're just going back and forth.
On the ground. Careful now. Nice and easy with the EX to, cover that approach right there. Watch my 6. With the throw. Still gonna press though. That's just how we do it in Street Fighter 5. Got caught up in the corner though. Wake up and decision go right in the super. Will not kill, but it will give him a better lead in health. And he still got V-trigger on the deck to break through the guard.
Yeah, I like that choice. Right now, you are absolutely the aggressor, and it's actually kind of on DeAnswer to come in and do something, but now you've got to hold this pressure, just like you said. You get the air, get off my sky.
Try to get a fancy jump combo too, but no, instead just getting the kicks into the punch follow-up. That's what you love to see going on is, just a round away from being 2-0 up on DeAnswer. Looks like he's able to keep this pressure going if DeAnswer has something to say.
I like this firewall pressure, from most. I like even to do it a little bit more, to check some of DeAnswer's approach. Obviously, DeAnswer can move on through, but you can be real comfortable in the fireball game. My man's not gonna do that much full screen. EXDP, Ed Ting's out here. Neutral jump, nothing there though. Good blocks. DeAnswer staying solid.
They're gonna come through, stays in front, does the breakdance, gets a couple of jabs though, gonna be reversal away. I like that. I don't want to hold this pressure. Here's the legs though. DeAnswer is smothering him.
He's all over him. But on just even these situations where he's losing a lot of health in life, he still feels like he's all right, like he's still solid. Like all he needs is like one good sequence to put this character down. Like this, side switch and the jump in.
Ooh, gets him with the charge.
Double down, do it again. Are you kidding me? If it works, it works.
Backing up, throwing fireballs. 21 looking for. You're just trying to make DeAnswer take a little bit of extra damage. But now DeAnswer has the setup. Try to catch him with the hands, but we're going right back in there. The hands.
With the fireball, no. Hands on the man's right there. Activation though. Sweep off the feet. Oh, this should be a lot of damage right here. Side switch. Wakes up with the damn buttons. And with the feed trigger activation, all's gonna go up too. Look at you. All's gonna go up too.
Did not believe.
Ed wins.
Now,
I'm believing On. Right now I'm starting to believe in On.
right.
I'm starting to believe in him. I don't know if you're actually a gold player. I don't know who you are. One knows that you're on something. I don't know what you're on. I don't know what you got the 3 scoops going. I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. Because it's making someone like DeAnswer who had switched from Rose, thought it was going to be easy work. He is sweating, and he should be. On game point.
All right, poison out though. He's going to challenge it here. Gets him with the sweeps. Does DeAnswer. Breakdance coming, and we keep this pressure coming.
of how to count, but we're going back and forth here. Neither one is really getting the clear establishment. They're both pushing their buttons, both getting the good reads on the other.
He's hold the throw, push to the corner. I feel like he's just smothering him, and this is the way you kind of have to play. Don't let things set up shop. Throw out the fireballs, throw out the hands of the man, get up close, get the damage going, and that's one thing Fang doesn't have. Also, lacking in health means his exchanges are going to be in On's favor.
Okay, I like that attempt to the whiff punish, but he doesn't get it. Okay, no buffer off the down medium punch. Gonna bust out, stop press, and he says,
yeah, you could see how stubborn the answer was in trying to get that D trigger 2 activated. He pressed lethal situation 3 or 4 times and wasn't able to find it, but there we go, finally getting it going. Gets a side swap, hits the dome, got the reset for it too.
Yes, sir, put him in the corner. Yes, yes, and it better be the right one. No, doesn't get it done. Oh my God, the answer, you had it. Please don't lose this round.
okay, the activation trying to deal with the Nishikyu. And the fuzzy! God damn, not only was a bear, but he also was an instant overhead. And we got to deal with this. The answer finally has a round on the board.
You know, it was appreciative of your bundle because I saw when St. Cole got it. Like, I saw it register on my face.
It was like, ping. Listen, I'm a little bit late today. I have no sleep, but these matches are definitely waking me up. So are Tom's puns. Let's go. EX connects in terms of a block stun right here to keep him blocked a little in this corner. I like this. More movement from the answer, but here's the EXDP right at you. And he's free to do this too. With the reversal situations, he's fine because he's got games up, but he might give one away to the answer.
Okay, lots of pressure.
His best here. He beat your activated, but an excellent view reversal out of the answer. Got to the other side of that same Fierce, flying to the other side of the screen, but still, the answer taking little bits of damage here and there from these fireballs. Hasn't quite been able to finish out this round, and there we go. Snatcher one time in the corner.
Okay, medium kick, a little bit of pressure. The answer flipping out. Gonna go with this down medium kick. EX Nishikyu, poison out, sets the trap. Gonna try to find their way out of this corner. You got to be careful. Too much of a bad jump and you're going to get clipped. There's the armor break. Take the hit. DA, hold back. 21 on.
Hold back. No, bro, my man 21. This dude's getting it done. Oh, you still live in section 8? Ooh.
And
I can't say the rest of those lyrics. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chad.
You got to remember that end of the round situation, right? The answer we've seen on those guard breaks goes for the instant overhead when he thinks it's going to be the throw. But this time, 21 on had the button, and it got him the kill into the critical art. But now he's looking mad sus, locked into the corner, but the answer's still chasing him down, not letting him breathe at all.
Yeah, I love this, right? The answer not giving up, keeping the pressure, trying to get this victory. Okay, gonna go with the breakdance, view reversal out. I like having 21 on. Doesn't even want to deal with the plus frames, but the answer has a lot of work in front of him. He's got to get some games on the board. And look at this, waiting, seeing that the answer got a little too autopilot and mashing those 3 punch buttons. And 21 on.
That's a chuckle? That's a chuckle?
That was sick.
Absolutely. Everything's a juggle for this character. But what's the difference between this round and last one, right? Where, the answer had a huge life lead and 21 on was trying to make the comeback. 21 had the V meter, he had the super meter to make that comeback. This time he spent it all early. And the answer was just abusing that. He was like, okay, you have nothing to come back with. You're going to hold all of this pressure, and I'm going to finally take a game here and prove that you ain't something, right?
Damn, 21. I like how he has these moments of bringing things back, but it's not enough here. The answer starting to find the sauce, dog. It ain't the juice, it's the sauce. The sauce is the real deal. The juice is in your kitchen for a few days, if that. But the sauce is forever. If you find the sauce, you're damn right. Let's go.
Listen, you find the right sauce for the right meat, and it's a good day for everybody. What do we got going on here? Oh, you got a sauce with that meat. Yo, I bought 3 briskets today, by the way, guys. I'm mad excited to cook tomorrow.
You find out I can come through.
Dude, you come through. I got you ready. The smoker kicks up tomorrow morning. We got the EX coming. Oh, look at the answer stagger timing.
Yeah, he finally found it there on that poison turn. Right, 21 on, try to move forward to stop the pressure, but just forgot there was something right in front of his face. Oh, and he missed the whip punish, but the answer didn't get right back in there after that sweep.
Throwing the EX on his wake up, dog, putting it back to sleep. EX connects though. I like that DP. Putting it back to mid screen. Some more bust out moments would be great. Maybe earlier on these rounds from on. But still staying strong out here. Saying, listen, the answer, if you do something bad, I wish you would. Putting the hands on for the chip. But the answer putting up a lot of more blockage and stagger steps in his normals.
Yeah, but didn't have the back charge because he was walking forward with that down medium punch. He just gets one errant hit there. Yo, again hits it with the green sleeve, saying, what child is this? And now we coming forward, gonna teleport across, coming through. Dash up, kick throws, no activation. What do we got? Yo, crab walk out, big punish. CA, no, doesn't spend it.
Gonna double dash. He has a lot more V trigger left here, so he wants to make something happen. Trying to see if the Angel's gonna flinch or anything here, but nothing so far. And interrupted the last V trigger snatch, and now 21ON has to make the punish, has to find this confirmed into the critical to make this big damage happen. But the answer, just chip away little by little. Out of the corner.
Jump out.
This is looking mad good.
Bro, careful though. One could confirm could even it out, but it's not gonna happen. The throw will do it. The answer, tying it back 2-2. 2-2.
That spacing was
21.
immaculate. He did the breakdance at the perfect spacing, knowing that every Fong is going to go for the throw with those plus frames, but he was out of range and got the auto shimei. God damn.
All right, the answer. I see you, dog. You're starting to wake up a little bit. Starting to make this man sweat on his own too. You see, now 21 is he's got the face put up against the screen. He's leaning forward, looking like a shrimp. His back is hunchback like a shrimp. As we get into this final game, the answer and on. Who's gonna win? Yo, chat, let me know who you like.
You'll get those predictions out there. Tell us the dream, but right now, charge it up, catch them out of the air. I see your face, Nogoremi. You're as shocked as I am.
Yeah, that was mad weird, but we're just going into it. Right now, the answer has made kind of the adaptation here, right? You can see how this round has kind of gone his way, but all it takes, and we've seen it time and time again, is 1 or 2 times from 21ON to be on. And it can be lights out for the answer. So we'll have to see if he can get this feature activation. Gonna get it there on the air reset, chase him down, push him to this corner.
Yo, you said the name of the tournament in the stream. You did the movie.
Oh man,
thing.
he just title dropped. You
title
in the back, they're pointing at the damn thing like, he said the thing, he said the thing. All right, on with the DP, V skill, of course. The V trigger, I should say, from neutral jump. You know what? That's fine. Make him waste that bar, and he gets out. But you still have this great fireball game that you can run on this character. It's so quick. It's gonna be hard for Fang to reliably set up shop all the damn time.
What a jump, though, okay? Gonna get this jab challenge coming through. EX out there, gets the
Fireball in the
He's going
flame.
through. That's the thing I just learned. That's the thing I just learned. Let's go. On. You're on it. The switch is on. The switch is on. You just switched it on.
No, the switch has been stuck on. The answer's been trying to turn it off like 5 times. But
The lights are, it's like my bill's running up, dog. I'm not.
What are you doing?
I'm for this.
Do you pay the electric bill? I do. Turn this fucking lights off. Yo, bust out. No mixes.
oh, and that round might have been the momentum shift that 21 needed because he is feeling himself here, right? Sitting on another EX bar. I wonder what's going to come into play.
Yo, he doesn't want anybody else. When he's beating the answer, he's feeling himself. He's gonna come forward, look for something to do. Goes to the roundhouse, good whiff punish from D. Coming in hot, we got throws. Springy, EX sleeves, and the answer has corner.
This is where he loves to play. Just set up top. No anti there. The reversal, we out of there. I like that. Switch the positioning. Go back to where you were making your money. But here's the crush. Follow up, and the stun is rising on the other side. Damage applied too. Coast to coast, baby.
Space Ghost. Dude, do you think the stun rises in the east and sets in the west? Anyway, tosses him, coming forward. The charge fierce. Gets the armor break again. Gets him gripped up. What's gonna happen?
Oh, gripped again.
Do
One
it
more
again.
touch. He has critical
Finish the
armor, but
job.
has to be
He's
careful.
stuck.
There is the V reversal. He spins one.
Bait. That was a. Oh my God. I would have did it. I would have seen the bar on the bottom. 21 on something different though. Look at him. He's willing to just wait this out.
Left.
Do it.
Yeah.
He has to do something.
And if the answer gets too crazy, there's gonna be a CA to kill the time. He's
Oh,
almost
why
there.
couldn't he jump? It could have been in there. 10 seconds to the clock. 8.
Do it. CA. CA.
I
You want
would
CA.
just do it. Just do it. Let the reversal come through. 3 seconds. Do it the great
You got it.
It's on
He's
this way.
down back
It's
his way to the top.
21.
Hi.
Yo, 21.
I don't
21
see
said,
how-
Cordy catchers don't impress me. 21.
He was just so patient there in the corner, and even when, like, right at the end, the answer, like, backed off a little bit, like, clearly 21ON has to move forward here. He has to, like, do something, right? He wants out of this corner. He doesn't want me to hit him at all. So he just stayed patient. He's like, listen, there's 5 seconds left. I don't got to be fancy. I don't got to do
push
anything
shit.
crazy. I don't got to go for a timer scam. I'm just going to sit, and you're going to lose.
My man was playing Street Fighter 5 in a lawn chair.
That's so
lean
insane.
Back. You lean back. I got a beer in one hand.
It's just like,
One hand and down back, the other hand drinking the beer. It's, you know, it's right there.
Big chillin', baby. Big chillin'. That was definitely a stressful match either way, though. You definitely saw how he had to get to that point, though, to take the answer all the way to the brink. But what a timeout. What a way to finish. And honestly, the way that this game has been going, I definitely see a more of these timeouts, more of this lane play starting to work out. We get the lead and be able to keep it. B-Shift helps with that. But I'll tell you what doesn't help against, Scammy Cammy. It's everything, because this character is ridiculous. And with underscore at the helm, you're gonna be something. You're gonna be seeing something different. People, I feel like a lot of people used to say, "Man, there's no way you could tell who's playing a character. There's not a lot of diversity in styles and things like that." Underscore is the one person you bring up as an example, because who's out here doing full screen EX or non-EX hooligans? Not me.
And who was the happiest when Cammy suddenly could activate off of EX? Off of EX drill? Yeah, underscore. Underscore saw that buff and went, "Oh girl. Oh girl." I'm like,
I get the
girl.
damage.
That's the underscore buff.
He said, That's old school. Y'all know about that meme. Anyway, but yeah, underscore, he's not really the type to like run stuff for super, right? He loves to spin his bar a lot, and he's willing to use that. I feel like a lot of other Cammy players, like, you watch Hurricane, he loves to hit those one-hit confirms for the super situations. Other Cammy players will, like, maybe Moby and stuff like that will love to be a little bit more risky, but like spin the bar to get an advantage. Underscore will just spin the bar for other moves and things like that. Like, he'll spin the moves for like EX Hooligan and stuff like that, EX Drill in the neutral. If you can't keep up with them, he's gonna run you over.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
Right. That's one of the major things, right? I can't remember whose win quote it is, but it's just like you trade your power for speed as somebody's win quote against Cammy. And that's exactly true with what underscore does, right? Just flying around, doing whatever he can do, right? To throw you off your game, right? And playing as fast as he can.
Yep.
And he's going to be going up. Who's he going to go up against, Tom, though? Who's he fighting?
That's a really great question. Let me click over here to the bracket. It's going to be underscore versus Druller, right? So Druller does have that Zangief, right? The big boy with the big health. So if there's mistakes coming in through underscore, there's going to be big punishes, right? Like, an SPD is only like 200, 220 damage, but against Cammy, that's a quarter of her health. That's a big chunk, right? That's a chonky boy when she gets SPD'd. So it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens here and how Druller deals with the high-speed stakes of this match, or if maybe Druller brings out a different character.
Yeah,
I know there's always the jazz hands that Zangief can do to catch the stand beam. I mean, we got to be ready for the jazz hands, right?
They gave him that buff just to deal with that, right? Like, wasn't the whole purpose of jazz hands to deal with Cammy's stand medium kick?
For the most part, yeah.
And you barely ever see it being used, though. You know what? I say that, but I definitely saw it being used at one of the low kick weeklies. So Ramsey out here, I feel like he did it or something like that. But that actually goes to my next point. Underscore has dealt with Druller before, I believe. They probably played through the low kick bracket, and I assume, no offense to Druller, but I assume underscore did some work into him. And at the same time, underscore's definitely fought Ramsey more than a couple of times in the same local scene. Shots to Chicago, mid-best out here, baby, let's go. But like, having that knowledge to deal with the character like a geek that will delete you for not playing perfect, or where your wild style will not always work, being able to refine that's going to be helpful, because like underscore loves to take risks. He's a risky dude. He says if it works, it works. And honestly, he's refined himself. He's gotten better. He used to be really bad about like taking a really bad risk that he should have won matches. He'll just take the wake up EX spiral arrow. Now he'll do it based on like a player read. He'll do it based on an actual like, I've got data. I'm going to use this for further like my risk reward. So
yeah, it's very much like how I've seen Lizardman evolve throughout the years, from just being the wild style just to be wild, to now having those reads and tendencies of, oh, they didn't check this thing, that means I get to keep doing it, right? Or oh, they keep doing this in this situation, I'm gonna exploit the hell out of that. And it's the exact same way, right? Like you learn like how to read these tendencies and to make your larger guesses not as risky, right? Where you have something to back them up on.
And I think like that comes from, it's a different training arc, right? Like some of us try to be mad aggressive and realize we need to be slower, and others realize that high speed chaos is what they like to play at. And as you figure that out, you get that rhythm, and then you start to evolve your gameplay and your mechanics. That's definitely something we've seen from underscore. But I have to say, Druller looking clean tonight. I just pulled up the bracket before top 8 to kind of see what Druller had done, right? And there was definitely some good matches coming in through Druller, and I had them queued up, and then I lost them. Here we go. So Druller beat Monk, beat Ray, lost to Adam R. Yeah, lost to Adam R to go down to losers, and then Druller was able to come forward. Where'd it go? No, I lost it. God damn it, Druller, it's you.
I think he fought Narukami.
Yeah, and then he lost to and then he beat Narukami to get into top 8. But underscore going with the G.
This can also be a tough match for Zangief.
I'll fight.
Yeah, I want to say, like, either way, it's gonna suck, but in a different way, right? Like, maybe this is something for underscore where he's like, I won't have to make the mistakes. For Cammy, on the other hand, like, where I make those mistakes, he tried to dash up command grab. That's the underscore. Man, it doesn't matter what character he plays. You can tell it's him. Dash up command grab, round start, at least the check from Druller came through. But, you know, to your point, this is going to be a difficult matchup. The fireball game still super strong from this character. Geek does not have many ways to check, even with the nerfs on it. And the level 2 and level 3 are going to be mad painful to deal with.
Yeah, and like honestly, like the life advantage that Geef has over Cammy definitely isn't as strong against G, right? So the damage that Druller's gonna need to dish out is that much higher, and he's gonna have to find a way in. Shout outs to Gil chilling in the back on that couch. That couch is ugly as fuck, but congratulations. We went to Savers and bought it, and you're happy about it. So we're going back to neutral. Oh, that's a real weird couch. Launch.
So we got the level 3 G coming in doing that big damage, but finally the jump, no, still getting clipped.
Oh my god.
Fireball. Zangief, you're too thick with 4 C's. It's costing 4 C's and this.
So many C's.
Okay, this can be it.
Hold the command grab. Yo, run the casino, baby. It's time to guess. Backs away though, but B trigger in play with the sun. Goes low. Crease up the Yeezys, yo. B skill. Okay, heavy kick knockdown. What's the wake up decision? Flex. No mix.
Okay, then they just march forward. He flexes the rush, tries to suck him in. Underscore punishing.
Yeah,
he did it raw. Why did he do it raw?
And
He did that shit. Oh my, that's so underscore right there. Just, I'm gonna backdash, go for the EX upper, and I'm gonna pray that it hits. First one on the board to him. Druller, I feel so sorry for you, man. You gotta deal with this. It's got.
I gotta say, this color scheme is actually kind of sick.
oh, the purple and green.
Yeah, purple and green's dope.
It's like the white
I can agree, but we're going right back in. I mean, I like the green matches the road minimum right the back, right?
Yeah.
Flex is doing work.
Yeah, but look at the gray light starting to get up, and you can see underscore wants it, right? Dashing and trying to find the hit. He does, and that was like 150 damage. Too much damage is gone in the jab.
Druller staying solid. Oh, whips the command grab. Heavy kick though. I'm just gonna get caught in the corner. Jumps out for free. Back fist, V skill of course. Stock up. Jumps away, waiting for that activation to come into play.
Gotta be careful of these fireballs. At some point, we can see Druller mash out that speed trigger. Okay, does it this time? Just raw on the neutral, gonna bounce back. Flexing, hoping for something to come through. This is actually great position for underscore. Oh boy.
Yeah, walk forward to the front, so he was locked into that flex animation. Not enough to kill? No, just enough.
It is.
But the
That little bit
big boy health would help him out there.
Well, I mean, that's a lot of damage from SG. That's a lot of damage though. To do. And I like underscore still playing that Cammy way that he plays. He still has the same sort of like. I wouldn't say it's a lack of risk and knowledge of lack of risk and reward. It's just like I'm gonna get in the way I want to get in. I'm playing my way. Like sometimes I'll backdash EX, sometimes I'll dash up command grab. That's something that makes it really hard to keep track. He knows how to rear it back when it becomes a problem. Still going in. First one goes to underscore. No reason to change what he's doing right here. The onus is on Druller to stop the obstacle.
I agree. I like that flex on that long normal. But again, Druller not getting much off it. And you see that gray life building up. This is what G does. These big normals building up gray life. And that anti-air was worth a quarter life. I see Noguremi shaking his head like a mother disappointed. And I don't blame him.
It was just like, man, that was so much life. Why did
it was a lot. It was one hit for 250.
You feeling bad for grappling him?
Oh, he's
feeling bad for grappling?
We're going to the corner. One more touch. Oh, he doesn't even want it. He says, I'll just chip you out, boy.
I like this. Risk reward. You stay away. You don't need to go in. Fireball pressure right here. Make him, again, deal with this fireball pressure. Make him prove that he knows how to deal with this. But it's looking long. It's looking peak, baby. Not much you can do. Druller got to walk through the fire and flames. This sucks. Hold on now. Let this be the start.
Okay. Druller needs to underscore could wake up DA.
Oh, the B shift.
Yeah,
And then
I
just
respect that. Don't let him get the comeback. Can I admit something to everybody right now? So you know those green-coated monks y'all were talking about earlier?
Yeah, right in the back.
I thought they were like fucking bulls on stands until today. I didn't realize those were actual people.
What?
Yeah, I had
How
never.
can they be bulls? They got little hands.
I never saw them
They're
move.
dancing.
This is literally
Look
the
at them,
first
they're
time.
reacting.
Oh yeah, I see them now. I get it now. Never did before. Just saying.
Oh my god.
Yo, he tried to bait it, gets the hit.
Oh, you thought? Stay sucker free, baby.
This is we actually
Reset.
saw Underscore change his playstyle, right? Just rushing down this one. He's like, man, playing slow just ain't for me. But he's gonna get gripped and dipped 1 time. 2 times? All right, regular throw.
Choke slam.
Bring it in.
I like that view reversal.
Reversal. This is just, you don't need V-Bar to win this. You have to go on the sweep to do it. Underscore up 2, Druller is suffering. My man is a victim. He's a victim right now. Someone needs to save him. He's a victim. This is not a matchup that is fun. This is not a matchup that you see on the screen that you're clapping, even as a Geef player. And there's not much he's doing to keep the momentum going when he finally lands those command grabs. And part of that ain't his fault. V-shift is a problem. Backdash is a problem. Back to the character select screen, I wonder if he's going to pull one of his compatriots, Cold Pipe, and go V-trigger 2. Probably not the best way to go, but I wonder if there's going to be a switch, or maybe switch a character.
Yeah, I don't know. Something. You got to do something, right? Because this is looking long, and I feel like the G Zangief matchup is not good. Like, it might not be as bad as like Sim Zangief, but even then, I feel like Zangief has options against Dhalsim, where right now the way Underscore's playing this, it looks like there's no options. There's no choices here. It's looking tough. It's looking tough.
It's looking pretty brutal. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that, but I've never seen Druller play any other character, so I have a hard time believing there's anything really in the tank other than just like resetting the momentum here and trying to feel himself. But he's gonna go with he's going V-trigger 2.
Let's go.
So the change to V, I think the change in V skill is going to be the more critical factor here, right? Because now he doesn't get 2 hits of armor. There's only 1.
Yeah.
It means level
Critical
2
against
is gonna
him.
be way more effective.
I feel like having the extra damage on the SPD is good, but the sweet chin music? Okay,
I
but
mean, that is
kinda worked
part
a
of what
little
we
bit,
saw,
but-
right? He was getting a lot of, one flex and just not be able to do anything, and now the sweet chin music can play. But we got 1 level on deck, and this is where it starts looking like 2 levels on deck.
I don't know about this one. Yeah, it's still looking rough. Look at Druller. He's like, bro.
He's building meter.
Look at Underscore.
Underscore
He's
also
having a
building
chat by
meter.
himself. He's talking to his demons in the corner. He's just having a chat with himself. And look at, he feels super comfortable. And one of the things is there's a compatriot in the Chicago scene that runs V-trigger 2. Let me see the damage on the deck. But I'll tell you one thing. It's a lot of just really great reads and commitment. I don't know if Druller has those to kind of put a ring on it.
And honestly, I don't know that in this matchup, reads and commitment work out because you have to be up close to get reads, and he's not able to do it. Underscore's just bouncing him off the wall. Look, as soon as he gets in, he gets hit with a fireball and thrown back to the corner, and Underscore's happy to just chuck plasma and stand back.
Yeah, fireball doesn't even have to hit. That's the worst part about it. You block that fireball, you get pushed back like a quarter screen.
Yeah,
This is looking.
He knew. He was like,
There was only one thing to make the comeback there, and that was try to EXSBD him, and he backed that.
yep.
That's why it's up by Underscore, but poor Druller out here is suffering. My man is, he's starving out here for anything. He's starving for the tantrum to hit the right way. He's starving for any sort of command grab, any sort of momentum. It's just off the deck. You can see Druller just dying in this matchup, and I'm sure this is one that he's fought many times to rank, especially last year when G was a lot stronger. And now, like even more so, you're still getting caught up in the corner right here. Not much he can really do. Underscore with the fireball pressure, and now with a flip kick to catch the dash.
Yeah, this is super tough. Underscore is basically playing with one hand, throwing fireballs, throwing with good. Druller's got to find something. He gets away with a dash up command grab, gonna get the big jugs into CA, the massive life lead, and Zangief's in the corner. Druller has got to figure something out. This is
Well,
the
he
start.
figured something now. He figured out the V shift is good for him. But a regular back dash, and we've seen him obviously like that before, and he's after it. Too far to get it again, but Underscore just going to back off and get the levels in, right? And we've seen how effective those have been and how much he can just abuse the pushback.
I really feel like Beecher one would have came in the clutch here to get that big suck going. We're going all the way to the corner. No, doesn't have a bar to spin for the flip kick into right there, the EX. That's a new change this season. And Underscore content to let this time wind down or die, this way with the rush punch back fist to deal it. Underscore with a damn different character to take down Druller and drill him down to the ground. That's Underscore zipping up that body bag and moving on and loser's side.
Shout out to Underscore for letting us pontificate about the Cammy Geef matchup for like 25 fucking minutes and then just giving us the G anyway.
Hey man,
Nice.
that's the way that it be sometimes.
That's the way it be.
Commentators have to make reads too, and sometimes those reads are wrong.
Go time.
Yeah, you
Okay,
right.
but-
Good shit.
He always runs Cammy, even against, maybe not always against, but like, I know sometimes he does feel more comfortable with G, but like, it's like, come on, bro. Just go. The script says to do this. Stop going off script. There's no reason to
Read
do
the
that.
script.
Stop.
Read
chill.
the script.
Chill. Chill.
Respect the writers. Respect them. But it doesn't matter. We are going to respect ourselves and take a few-minute break. Chat, I recommend y'all stand up, stretch yourself out, make sure you get a little hype energy, get some water, stay hydrated. I assume we're going to go to a break screen so you don't see my butt when I stand up. We'll find out. And
Yeah.
we'll see y'all in a minute.
welcome. Oh, okay. Dang, welcome back to the Lights Out 2021 Top 8. We're halfway through the bracket, and people, there's $800 on the line. That's fine. But you know what else is fine? My man, MadGear, putting in the work and the love for this tournament. If you love this, you're gonna love what this man's gonna do next when offline returns. He plans to make this an offline tournament. And you know what he said on Twitter? He said, bro, if you're from out of state, he gonna come and get you. He gonna pick you up. So guess what? Get ready, because when offline returns, it's gonna be so much fun. But while we're here, well, everybody to give some love to MadGear up on the chat for the, bringing up another tournament. It's always good to have a lot of tournaments up on the weekends and stuff like that. Always good to have something to play in general as we get further and further to CPT. I know West is coming up. I don't know when. It's like in 2 weeks.
CPT
Whatever.
West is May 8th.
No,
West-
it's this weekend. It's literally in a
It's
week.
this weekend?
Yeah.
Central
Holy
West.
shit, I'm so bad. And I know Midwest is next month. But we'll get to
Ooh, I
all
heard
those
that
in Tennessee. We'll get to all that soon enough. This is a good lead up to all that, though. You see some of those killers, those players out here grinding and getting ready, preparing. So when those tournaments happen, you don't get to say, oh, I didn't know who this person was, because you get to see dogs like 21ON come through and Adam. This is where you're gonna get that information, and this is still on loser side. Gentlemen, no go Remy Tom, how you guys feeling?
I'm feeling so good. These matches have been hyped. They have been lit. And I have to say, I couldn't agree with you more, Rhett. Like, the local matches like this, these are the lifeblood of the FGC. Yeah, CPT's important. Yeah, CPT's cool. But if you want to know who you're watching, if you're tired of being like, oh, man, I don't know who's playing in pools of CPT number 249.5, then watch this stuff. Get in here. Check this out, because this is how you get to know the players. Nog, how you feeling, my dude?
Yeah, I definitely feel like you have to be watching these local tournaments, especially when all of these killers are coming out, right? Like, who is 21ON coming in doing big damage for the tournament? Took out the answer. You've got to be sticking around and paying attention, because you don't want to hear, you don't want a tournament to come back around. It's like, oh, Dio got eliminated by XX Weed Lover XX 6969.
How do you know my CFN? How do you know my CFN?
Hey, yeah, get out of here.
So you definitely want to make sure that you pay attention. Right? You want to make sure you know who the killers are, because they're going to be killing the entire world.
Right. Speaking of killing, we're seeing 21ON switching over to Cody. We already saw Crime Sway trying to deal with the Metallic Sphere, and Adam are going to try to find some time to deal with this. No punish, out of range, good spacing, gets the cross-up counter hit, and like that, 21ON looking solid.
Yeah, heavy kick, trying to find a crush up in there. Just toe tapping away, and I like this. Put him in the corner. That's why you see Adam R trying to fight out, using the toe tap again for the 4 kick. Trying to get some distance. Nice buffer. Doesn't the right type of backhand with a bad sand.
And the buff that he gets this season, where bad sand counter hit makes him plus enough to hit a medium button, is insane. And we got that knife. He's looking to shank some people.
He's stabbing. Yo, we've seen the knife coming out, right? This knife is oppressive. We've seen Shine playing knife Cody on the East Coast, and it's doing work. And 21ON obviously figured something out.
This is forbidden news right here,
He's knife
dog.
so quick, he's already out, and he's looking to get in with that fireball, get some plus frames, finds Adam standing up.
Oh, there you go. Damn, 21.
He programmed him. He programmed my man to block for 15.3 years, and as soon as he looked left, he slapped him with the right and threw him to the ground.
15.3 is so specific here, but we'll see. That's exactly how long you have to block EX Zonkers as well. 15.3 years.
Hammer. Write that down, people. Write that down. That's frame data. Write that down. B reversal. Damn, if you make a Urian player B reversal like that, you're doing something right. Adam feeling the heat right here, trying to get this momentum back, but 21ON. Look at that. Keeping that gray light strong. Hasn't gotten hit yet. Adam doing everything in his power to right the ship.
Yeah, definitely. And that shiny suit looking a little bit wet. He might have fallen off the boat. Another cross-up, taking him to the corner. Big Jugs coming through it, gets him tossed. What's going to happen next?
I feel like this is where we start to see headbutts. Adam is trying to find the V-trigger activation first, and he does finally get one on the low medium kick. Gonna get the bounce into the reset into the corner now. Can he get the big
blocks?
Uh-oh.
Hold on now. Hold on now. We're going to do with that bar. Just hold it for a second. He needs that good confirm. Also heavy kick throw. Batista bomb, no. EX, don't press that button. Oh!
21ON has CA. He's going to activate. What's going to happen? One touch, he can confirm it. Blocks it. Plus frames, gets tossed.
Oh, it came down to the wire there. Great comeback there from Adam R, getting that corner control and just getting a ton of damage. As went on, maybe looking a little unfamiliar with some of the stuff that Adam was trying to do there, right? The EX knee drop not having a solid anti-air for it. Really just getting stuck in the hit throw mix up in that corner, which can just happen sometimes in Street Fighter 5, but a miss confirming to the big boy punish crouch for your starter.
Does anybody else like feel nice and warm inside and you see Urian have to deal with an EX Zonk after getting hit with EX Chariot so much? Is it just me? Is it just me?
It's,
weird.
it definitely feels real good. And I play Urian. I love watching him like, bro, I'm done playing neutral too. Look at him. The forbidden neutral. I'm done playing neutral too. Hold the throw. The plus frames. This is going to equate to a better ground game with the knife in play. Adam Carr up in the corner. Don't press a damn button.
Okay, but he's gonna let it rock. Mirror activation gets the bounce. What's the next piece of the setup?
Second agent in the face gets the toss, and this is going to be big damage. 3 bounces off the mirror into the EX. Didn't even need that critical art. Adam Mar taking game 1.
Something
you
me
might-
feels. I'm sorry. Something me feels.
No, you're good.
Let me see the pipe, because I heard you talk, Tom. You said rock, and I was like, where's the pipe? V-Trigger 1's cool. Don't get me wrong, but if you're not checking the EX knee dropper things like that, or the air approach, the ground game is great, but you can only go so far with it. He's going back in. Let me see if we can get this win. I'm trying to see some more games out here. Adam R. I want to see Adam R. have to go taking the limit and I want to see the tweets. I want to see the tweets. I'm sorry. I want to see the salt, baby. I'm all about the salt.
I'll be honest, anytime I see any image of any human being look at a tablet with a smug look on their face, I immediately think of St. Cola. St. Cola loves the Twitter drama. He lives in it. He was born in it, the crime sway, but then a bust out from Adam R.
Yeah, the first EX step up that we really see out of Adam R here to get 21ON off him, and it works out great here. Back to this kind of neutral space with the fireball charged up, and now we got V-Trigger activated for 21ON. Can he get this game going? We've seen Adam block so much on this V-Trigger, and now just got tossed 2 times, but we out of there.
The air approach is not getting checked. This is the problem right here. If you're not checking the EX knees, if you're not checking these jump ins, you're not going to get that win. On running out of V-Trigger, and there it is. Adam I like how he's adjusted himself. He's like, even though I won that last one, let me do the EX knees, he's jump ins. He's not throwing up knife. He doesn't have the V skill to anti-air in the proper way. I came to play. I'm coming in with the ashy knees.
Yep.
And we also haven't, well, I was going to say until that point, we haven't really seen 21ON do the same here of anti-air, but that's not going to work for the knees, which hit too far out for that anti-air to be effective. And now you can have to just play in that space and get whipped on the big fierce that lets 21ON jump in, push to the corner. Can we get something? No.
Nope. Bust out immediately. Now we got handshakes coming, dash up, good tech. Knee drop again, trying to keep these turns on his side. No anti-air from 21ON, and the counter hit. This is going to be a ride to the corner on the Urian Express. You got to deal with this.
We out there with the EX. We done playing neutral, but back up. Adam trying to keep him up in the corner. Hold on now. Ruffian, heavy addition. Trying to catch him on the wake up. Got the knives on the deck, but Adam does have V-Trigger. Locked and loaded.
There it is. You read the script, Cola, off the wall. Look at these bounces. My man is Vans off the wall. Oh, you're dead.
No! He didn't have enough V-Trigger to throw the knife, so he couldn't get the EX Ruffian there. That's going to cost him another game here, now down 2 to Adam R, who's looking mad solid.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hope he switches. Like, at least, maybe even V-Skill 1, maybe not super strong in this match because the knees will come down in a way that'll hit him before the V-Skill even works. Or maybe the Ed pick will be better here because you have a way to easily anti-air, which is why we might be back at the lounge for a reason.
At least a mental reset, at most. A switch to Ed, maybe the Zeku that's being represented. Cody's not done yet. You got to put it back in the oven a little bit, right? Like, it's been slow and low for 4 hours, but it needs 4 more. You might want to wrap it, put a little bit of a lift to get that heat pushing through. Check the thermometer. It's not even like low. It's not even rare. It's still raw.
It doesn't say anything on it. It just says E. coli. It just says E. coli.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Yep.
Don't,
yep.
please. It says don't eat.
Don't eat.
Not even seared. It's just raw.
It's just raw.
It's raw, you donkey. It's raw.
We got
yes.
How many characters
you want
does
to see
man play?
He's got Erdman.
My man picked the whole cast. Okay, first he had the second one there. We thought it was going to be Zeku, right? Then it was the end. Cody didn't work out. Now we're smoothing out that brain in the fullest of way. Honda all the way. He can't switch. He's got to stick with it. But I know there's a character that can elicit salt from Adam. It is Honda.
It's Honda.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, if there's a character that's gonna make Adam mad, oh, it can be Honda. A man that's just gonna do things on the screen. I actually really like this color, right? The gray hair for Honda, making him feel like an old man.
Yo, but speaking of just doing things, he had the anti-air headbutt ready for those knees. This is a practice Honda. Yo, stop.
The forward heavy punch to deal with the crouching fierce right there and there. Bro, on is on it right here. Maybe this was the choice he should have gone with before.
Okay, counter hit, but no conversion.
Yes,
All right, go ahead now.
Me and Tom of one brain.
Oh, that ain't true. Nice.
That ain't true. Get it out of here.
He knew. Stay sucker free. I'm kind of rooting for On right here because again, I'm sorry,
I just
Adam.
wanna see him
You might have to
playing.
hold this one.
Yo, the fierce stop the chariot. Get out. I don't care if I'm at the corner. I'm charging. Handshakes. Whoop.
Okay, checked him. Got the counter hit conversion as well into the headbutt. Push him back to his mid screen. Got the trade. Couldn't get the juggle, but still, I like what went on. Not challenging, right? Looked at the situation that I'm going to wake up into a button here. That's exactly what happened. And now just has all the meters. Spin in one of it.
Do it again. Give him the cheeks.
Oh no! Oh, juggles out but gets a counter hit. That'll do it with the EX connects. Adam on set point. And I want to see more of the butt slams. I want to see more of that unpredictable play. That's what's going to get Adam and damn near every player off their pace. Regardless bar at the bottom, it is time to cook with the butter. Put it on the pan.
Yo, the butter in between those two big chunks of ham. Double dashing, gets the command grabs. Ocho grab coming in, baby. And look like this, 21ON fighting for tournament life. Just pushing those jibs out there.
Oh my goodness, both of them just swinging, right? Neither one of them just saying still, both trying to get that next decision over the other one. And now the fireball's coming out. Did get the B skill charged up, but ate them good damage for it.
Still has feature locked and loaded too. The Ignorant Thunder on. He's going to be able to use it. Remember this season, -2, hold the EX though. There's the butt stuff. Finish him off.
Butt stuff?
Whoa.
Backdash butt stuff.
Sometimes you into that. Come on now, don't kick shame. What's his feet?
Why you
Nice
dashing?
check.
Don't kink shame on what's if Can we clip St. Cole saying that?
If it's feet, you unusual. If it's feet, get out of here. If you're into hands, I'm into that. That's cool. That's cool. You're into hands, that's cool. That's all right. And guess who's in the hands is 21, putting 100 hand slap on that. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is the pick that he should have went with before. This is the pick right here. Get him down in low in life and make Adam feel unusual. Make him, whip these things and just do the damage on the deck. That's when Honda is the strongest. When he's turtling and he's got the life.
Yeah, right now it's pretty close here. We got the hands charged up here for 21ON. There's gonna be some good damage. He's able to find the conversion. Oh my goodness. I said good damage, and that was a solid like 35-40% of Adam's life here.
Yeah, this Honda looking mad clean. Adam's got to be careful. At some point, 21ON is going to release the EX skid marks, and Adam's going to put a button out and get caught in neutral. And that's when the salt comes, right? He's going to challenge. No, he didn't get the buffer. Doesn't matter. He still got it. 21ON understands how to play the Erdman Honda.
He understands how to just not overextend. Just single hand slaps. Just a touch, just a tap. I like this. Not overextending. Finish the job nice and easy. Crush. Follow up. EX connects. Oh my God. I caught you in my dresser.
And came down with the button so that he had that punish on deck and gets the anti-air on the stop sign, pushing to the corner now. I like the veer rip to get off.
Yeah, really smart stuff. We're seeing that 21ON's not really using V-trigger with Honda anyway. So just using the V-reversal to stop the Urian pressure is great off.
Nice crush.
Spins the EX. Corner one didn't have the hands charge up and gets it twice. He's pushing to the corner. Got the reset. Got enough. One more.
Grab. Finish him. One more hit to do it. Adam looking for that V-trigger comeback. Gonna make the return no receipt right here with the bar at the bottom. He's gonna have to have to spend a win. Adam, please spend a win. Please, baby, spend a win.
You got the hit.
EX, there you go, Adam. Back on that point. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my
This is
god.
disturbing, disgusting, and damn near depressing, to be honest, because I feel like Adam is still struggling, even though he won that.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of those ones where like your hands are soaked in sweat. You take the cloth, wipe down the controller, and pray you don't have to deal with that again. Okay, great rusher from Adam R.
Another round, but has a strong lead here now. There's Adam riding that momentum from winning one round, showing that he can beat this Honda, but we got to see how long it lasts because 21ON now has him into a corner, but does he get any pressure? Just backs off to see what's going to happen, and that's the EX hands. That's what's going to happen.
Get the chill, get the red.
He needs it.
Everyone check the red, the reset. Goes low, creeps up the easies. And even though he didn't land the hit that he wanted, got the great life, but here's the return. No rest sleep. And Adam, do it, do it. Do it now, Gohan. Do it now. One more hit to do it. Careful, he's got the trigger. Pops it out, stops him. What? Oh, that's it. He just did it. He ran it raw. Raw dog on him. Raw dog.
Protection? Nah, we going in. We going in.
It low.
Trying to feel
right?
everything. He's trying to feel everything.
It was armor and it was gonna low crush, and oh boy, it was just the exact wrong time for Adam R to push it. And now it's tied up 2-2.
Who is this? They're playing the whole roulette of characters. They're probably sitting in a stream in their hot tub saying, you know what? Chat, pick the characters that you want me to play. And he's just like, okay, cool, I'm playing Honda right now. Adam out here is sweating. Look, he's bent over like a shrimp, standing in front of his screen right here, just sweaty. He's in sweat mode, and this dude is just mad chilling. Game point to both of them.
Yo, the worst part about him being sweaty, his mom didn't even make him spaghetti. Good whiff punish though, coming in. Buttons coming. Okay, down medium punch, blocking him with those boots. That stop sign out of my sky says Hernda. Woo.
All right, but it's still very competitive, right? Adam's not completely dejected here. He knows that he can win this if he can just find the hits that he needs. Gets the good trade here. Has Aegis on deck. Gonna go for the overhead. Doesn't even need to activate. 21ON thought, he'll just forward me, punch me, and I'll take my turn. And got flipped in the dome. Let's see if Adam R can send him home here because he's trying to seal this. There's been so much stress here. He needs this break.
Yeah,
he definitely does. After fighting a Honda like this, I would need a smoke and maybe some therapy after this. This is looking rough, bro. And I like that Adam is now initiating more the fireball approach in this gameplay. But these checks right here, right in front of the face with some other breath, are great from 2ON. Yo, they tried to EX the EX, baby. You put the things, I'm like, me too.
Okay, gets the Batista bomb, gonna go for that EX for plus. No, he's getting counter hit. Stop press and gonna raw activate. Dash up does Adam. Yo, he almost armored through.
Nice.
The EX is gonna break it. Stun. Adam R moves forward.
Let's go, Adam.
Urian.
Because
Adam,
either way that was gonna go, to be honest, either way that was gonna go,
It's thumping. It's going. He's he's drenched head to toe in sweat. He's like, oh, don't make me fight another Honda, bro. Don't make me fight another one.
That heart's going like this, and his mom's not. Adam, what are you doing in there?
Go.
Adam, it's my heart, Mom. It's just my heart.
I swear to God,
my
it's
heart too.
Listen,
so
Adam.
loud.
Our Kleenex budget is through the roof. You stop that. You knock that off. I've seen your search history.
The toilets are clogged. What are you doing in there? The toilets are. We gotta get one of those like snake things in there. We gotta order that. Come on now. Come on, Adam. Adam's like, nah. This time the sweat was for a different reason.
Just Honda's butt.
The butt stuff.
Honda's butt stuff.
Mom, I'm just trying to study the matchup. I'm trying to know the frames. But
feel
listen,
bad.
he knew what to do. He knew what to do, though. He did it, and he's gonna move into the losers. Oh man.
I feel bad for like, there's at least one 13-year-old kid in this stream chat right now, and their parents are gonna find their search history, and it's gonna say three things. What is feet kink? What's a poop sock?
Honda butt stuff.
And Honda butt stuff.
Honda butt stuff.
Honda butt stuff.
Listen, if you Listen, if you wanted like boring commentary from the library, you go somewhere else. We're lights out here. You don't. When you enter the door, we check your verification, your age, and all that stuff like that. And sometimes we get your social security card. But listen, people, there's no security for the rest of the people up on this bracket. It's all killers all the way, baby. Tweet out, let people know what's going on. It's gonna be a hell of a match. We have underscore coming up against Child. On paper, this is not good for poor old Child, right? But the way Child plays is definitely unusual, right?
Mm-hmm. Yo, he's definitely the Tom Jones, right? It's not unusual to try to bust domes as Child223. It's not unusual to rush punch in weird situations as Child223. You know, when I see Child223 holding tap at any time, it's not unusual to see me cry. No, Rami's over here like, nah, I'm not doing the Tom Jones.
No, I'm doing my.
Hey man, I'm
I
vibing.
wasn't swinging back.
Let me find out you got some moves though. Let me find out you got some moves, Nagarami. Let me find out. You got some moves? Let me find out.
They might be there.
I bet he's got
The world ain't ready.
secret.
The world ain't ready?
World ain't ready.
Let's get some drinks in them one day, and we're gonna make
Let's
this
do
happen
it.
when offline returns.
Oh.
Right now, we're on online, and I again want to give a shout out to MadGear for putting on some online workout here with the lights out. We had it last year, we're having it this year, and then next year, planning to have this offline is going to be a treat. And you know, if I get a goddamn chance, I'm coming through.
That's what I was about to say.
I definitely want to see the salt person.
You let us find a ride to Texas. We're gonna get barbecue, we're gonna get beers, and we're gonna come through, and we're gonna commentate this nonsense.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. There's about to be some mad nonsense right here. I mean, underscore, we talked about him before, even with his G pick. We were talking about the Cammy being ridiculously scammy, which he may not even go for. But either way, he is definitely unusual. Dash up, command grab, and now it's going for the dash up hooligans. I guarantee one's going to happen, or full screen hooligans, whatever his choice may be. It's all going to be problematic against poor Child.
Poor child. He's just a child.
Poor Child.
He's just a child.
He's the 233rd child, but come on, guys.
That's a lot of family right there.
Yeah, at that point, the parents don't even know he exists. They're just like, whatever. Make sure the kid gets fed.
Right. It sounds terrible, but
that sounds like a bad life. Oh man, he's fitting for himself out here against the scammy Cammy though. Oh, in case they saw. What was that DP? My man woke up with a normal DP.
We told you underscore was wild. He's flying out here.
Feeling it.
Even he don't know
I
what
hope that was an input error. I think that was an input error for a spiral arrow. That's still wild though. That's both the options are ridiculous, but that's underscore stuff. Oh,
Okay,
man.
coming in -4 of these rush punches at range, trying to challenge is underscore K. Gets the EX dive. No, but that was a weird interaction there. These down fierce is kind of just eating health away. Oh no conversions.
Yeah, we don't need the life lead is working for underscore until he got clipped on that jump and unable to follow up with Child, but he has his corner until that activation happened and we fly. Spiraling out of the corner, kick throw one time.
Careful now.
I like that
activation. Yeah, putting it back to mid screen and now trying to push it all the side of the corner. Because really, speed trigger is not the thing here. It's the damage it can get from the extension. Even just one will get it done. But the EX connect side switch. Child caught up in the corner of the trade in favor of underscore.
That situation's super brutal, right? The Cammy propaganda for years has been take the throw. But you only have 50 health. You can't take the throw. You got to make a decision. And unfortunately, the trade killed Child. But here he comes. Low health Cammy in the corner. Be reversal away. Oh, that fierce. Damn, son.
Oh, and again, just feeling that EX. Or not the
Maybe
EX,
he's trying to
the
react.
DP, and then feeling the EX
was he
spiral error.
doing?
We're just swinging out here. Underscore says, I gotta do something. I'm low on mine.
Yeah, but if he finds that timing to interrupt the rush punch, if you don't think the three of us are going to go nuts, you wrong. We going to be screaming. Okay, down for a second.
Definitely gonna get that noise complaint out here, dog. Y'all are living in nice houses. I'm living in this damn apartment where some people do not like the fact that underscore is landing these hits. EX connection right there. Oh, denies a neutral jump. Child with a lot of bar to work with, and we'll use the EX upper to interrupt underscore's jumping.
My man not ready to get scammed yet. His wallet is locked to the pants. His cash, he doesn't carry cash. Debit card. He's got the Card Secure app. No scammy today.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The scammy train ain't got no brakes.
It was in the email. Was it the email that he got? It was the email that got him got. Now this is not gonna kill, but this will put him in a one situation. Drop.
Oh,
no.
That's some good damage. He misses the low ender, but catches the jump still. Pushes them out of the corner by accident, but get your ass back in here.
Next time.
He's pressing. He don't get no luck.
Mash on the wake up. What's for breakfast? It's mash. Let me get a side up. Mash. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yo, that show was sick. Back in the day, you used to wake up at 3 o'clock. You're falling asleep on your couch. You've watched your cartoons, and all of a sudden, it just wakes you the hell up.
Dude, and you're like a 9-year-old kid getting hit with some heavy subjects. You know what though? What happens? Hawkeye, he was teaching us. Hot Lips, she was teaching us. That's what happens.
Exactly. No Grimmies just sitting like, what the hell y'all talking about? I forgot No Grimmies. Like, me and Tom are like 50. No Grimmies like barely 21, and
I'm just
young as hell.
Like, yeah. Just enjoying you guys.
Yeah,
guys popping off. I'm like, this is great.
No Grimmies like, I have never seen MASH at all, ever, not even once.
I have not seen MASH. M star A star S star H.
That is, yep. Chat, let us know.
Exactly.
1s if you've seen MASH, 2s if you ain't. Come on, let us know.
And let me tell you, I'll hit you right now. I ain't ever gonna see it. Just like how I'm never gonna watch Aliens. I'm never gonna watch.
The fuck you
Aliens? Yo, what the hell?
No, you
Yo,
are.
chat.
You are. Book a flight. You are coming to my house. I'm putting you in my guest room, and we're watching all of it. We're watching all of it. Alien 3, the weird space prison. We watching it.
I want to point out this is like the third time Thomas popped off the fact that I haven't seen Aliens.
I am legit.
The fact that you
He's so
won't
mad
see
about
Aliens is insane. Chat. Who does it? I was not seeing Aliens, and will not see Aliens.
Hey, listen,
That's
I haven't
crazy.
seen Jurassic
What's
Park
wrong
either.
with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? We haven't seen Jurassic. That's a. But how do you live? How you telling me that you didn't want to go see no animatronic dinosaurs when you were a kid? Like that wasn't the coolest shit I've seen in Jurassic Park, bro. I can't believe this kid. You weren't a dinosaur kid?
I got a Kalana. She needs to know you're staying with us for a while. We got some re-education that needs to happen.
Please. We'll pop the
You're
eyeballs
gonna try to
open.
sit me down and to watch Aliens, and it's game over. Game over.
Fight. Oh my God, I'm so mad at you. I bet
damn it.
Child is bad at fighting this damn character right here. Scammy Cammy, but there's a punishment, nothing big from that.
Oh, and check the dash punch with the jab. Couldn't get the full conversion, but Child's still trying to get these knockdowns. Got the throw once, trying to close out his corner, but Underscore just pushing buttons a little bit slower than Child was expecting.
Right, and the down fierce is just kind of harassing. You see Child try to get in, and the down fierce kind of keeping him at range, and now that view reversal gonna get the side switch, but Child busting out. Yo, no overheads today, son.
Now that was a good DP right there.
Yeah.
That was a good DP. EX connects, puts him in the corner. Overhead special from Child. Activation behind him. Gonna get the win and keep that corner pressure long and strong, baby, long and strong. Child has to be able to capitalize on these moments where Underscore falters and keep solid and not let the Scammy Cammy come through in the clutch.
I do want to point out, Lo-Fi the Samurai redeemed dab on stream for 10,000 channel points. So does
Do
that
we
mean
all
like
have to
after
dab?
this match we should all dab on stream?
I'm gonna do it.
Do I get paid for this?
What?
Are we paid to dab?
Lo-Fi, hold on now.
No, we'll do it. I'm in.
We'll do it. Listen, I flossed at the season finals to save Street Fighter. I'll do this to appease you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
All right,
I got it. It'll be the best that you ever seen in your damn life.
Appeased here is Child do some work. He's trying to push to the corner. The overhead was blocked. Understood just didn't confirm into a combo though. Got clipped low. Not enough.
Dead.
No, just enough. I lied. Cammy help.
Child is back.
Balrog wins.
We down.
All right.
We're on camera.
Is this it?
I'll hold it.
You gonna hold the dab?
How long?
All right, we're clear.
That's all you get. You knocked out my damn thing too. You knocked out my ears.
No, his headphones came out during the dab. We're back to neutral. We are one game apiece. Child versus Underscore. Look at this counter hit confirmed. Dashing up, gets the tech.
Listen, Grant, let me get a gift of you dabbing. Send it to me as a response. How about that? Show me you can do better. Show me you can do better. As right now, Child's doing better in this match as things are going. And even when he's down in health, he's still getting a lot more solid on his confirms and staying away from the scammy cammy. I like that. Away from the dive kick, the trade. Not in his favor though. There's a throw.
Okay, coming through, walks back away from the tap.
Yeah, you can see he wants to activate this V trigger, and he keeps trying to V-skill into the punch again, and finally on the EX connect, that's going to do it. But what comes next here, the V reversal out of the corner, and again, just away from the pressure.
EX though, the dive kick. The problematic thing they said, just your therapist said just V-shift. Your therapist said just V-shift away. You need to go see a different therapist because that's not how you deal with that. You can't really deal with it. You just have to hold it, especially on the online. I like that EX to go to the V skill underscore and start to do some auto stuff and get got for it.
Absolutely. Okay, trying to swing, gets the big fierce double dash. Out of the corner is Child. Now they're going to look for something. He's down fierce, is still harassing. Gets back thrown, take the throw, the scammy propaganda in motion, view reversal away, and the rush one stopping the hooligan.
I wonder how many more times we're going to see underscore try to V reversal, but instead goes for the activation this time, and Child the one V reversal trying to stop this pressure.
Yeah, you don't want to be +8 in that situation. Underscore low on life. Child needs a touch. Tries to air.
It didn't work
out for him. Got gripped one time, but Child's still trying to find out how to close out this round. He can't quite see the way.
Yeah, he just stays solid. I like that. Don't overextend to get that win, baby. Nice and easy with the jabs. And again, it's all about making underscore make those mistakes. That risky gameplay started to be problematic here. We see the bad V skills get punished, and that meter usage that he usually is really good about not trading out in his favor.
Yeah, but the tick throw looking clean, gonna dash up, going for another well-spaced dive kick. Good tech from Child, gets him with the rod, get your dome, where's your helmet? Bust out from underscore, and we back in this.
Awesome one time, go for the dome again, but no one home that time. Got the V-trigger activation though.
This is out challenge.
So finally happening. Yeah, I like this from Child's been doing that quite a bit, and underscore's not doing about it. No big deal. EX connects Child. Going up too. This is a matchup I feel like every ROG player is like, God damn it. Or many people who play the game are like, God damn it, when they see Cammy come up on the screen. But Child is playing, it's more about him playing the player. He's like, bro, if you be reverse, I'll just backdash and punish you. I'll challenge you. Because you're not putting your meaty on. You're staying vegan with it. That's cool. That's fine.
Ready, Child looking clutch. Remember, the winner of this going to fight Adam in loser semi. Try to get in that top 3.
Yeah, and we're going right through. Underscore not taking any break, not trying to slow down any momentum out past here, but we can see him being more active in this neutral, and Child is just answering right back. I'll start throwing jabs, he's staying fierce, he's staying light kicks. See what you're doing. You reach, I teach, but the EX drill coming through.
Yeah,
no activation with that. That's so rare. I'm surprised that he didn't EX activate. Oh, the upper EX, and with the bar, those anti-airs become absolute money. Yo, the feint, the finesse and bless, that's gonna put him to rest. Child on set point.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. The costume switch was all Child needed. They had the mental adaptation. Oh my God, let the tap rock.
That don't work anymore. What happened?
Counter hit, though. It'll definitely work.
Back to the news here. Child, I like this. Child just walking underscore down, trying to get that screen positioning. Okay, let the tap rock again. Underscore taking their turn. Well-spaced dive kick, get thrown.
Right below right at the, ankle, below knee, ankle kind of setting where you want to hit those dive kicks. But the V trigger activated, you don't got to hit them in any specific distance. You just got to hit them. But no, trapped in the corner activation, getting the juggle. Has critical
damage. The DP though to do it, damn. Underscore with the bust out. If he would have just waited and baited, Child would have had that. But still, I feel like even in these rounds, it's still Child that's coming out the victor, even though underscore won that one. It's the hits that are landing from Child. They don't have to be full on confirms. It's just I'm swinging and I'm landing what I want, and the damage is getting done. Underscore's not finding his confirms. He's not confirming into much. And he's not getting okie. It's just kind of running a game plan of jumping, dive kick, finding hits here and there. But Child has all the damage behind him.
Yeah, but I feel like Child is spending a lot of meter trying to be over-aggressive, and now underscore's actually starting to capitalize off it, right? I'm a little worried. I think Child should have spent CA in that last round, but we're going to find out shortly because Child is now looking mad strong, making me eat pro.
Oh my God, he overheaded with the juggle. That was sick. You got to win this, Child, because I want to clip that. Come on, bro. You can't lose. I can't clip so you lose.
All right, he dodged the dive kick, and now he just needs one or two good hits here on underscore. And that anti-air V skill was ridiculous. As we get here, has to be careful, eating some damage, but he's back in there.
Tell the brain.
Yo,
That brain is jello.
Balrog.
That brain is jello. You won't be able to write straight for a week. You won't be able to recognize your family when I'm done with you. It's all gonna be a blur, just like that match was. A quick 3-0. Quick things.
The girl looking like Mark out of Invincible. She got. And we are moving forward. By the way, Cole, that EXDP thing you shared, I actually like. That was.
That shit was the funniest.
Mwah, mwah.
You have to block, Mark. Think underscore. You have to block. Think underscore. Think. You have to block. Think underscore. Think.
Use the brain, but we're finally going to go back up to winners finals. We've been waiting for a hot minute, but it's TwistedRivera versus Miro, aka Luca. Gonna come through here. We should see the Alex versus the Rashid. I don't think it's been a hot moment since I've seen Alex fight a Rashid, or Rashid fight an Alex. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I feel like that's still not fun. I feel like you can squirm away with a little more situational things that help Alex get more, advantage. Obviously, the command grabs being buffed is great, and the fact that heavy punch is a better anti-air. But then again, it's still Rashid, and it's still Rashid things, and not having a good reversal, not having a way to challenge some of these three-frame situations. You have to be even more on point when you're dealing with the rolling pressure. And getting caught up in the corner is not going to be fun, as it typically has not been for the Alex Rashid matchup. So I feel like this might be on paper hard, but this is the crack house. All right, Alex Rivera's from the crack house. You got to shoot a crackhead at least 17 times before they even feel it. So if it's anything similar, TwistedRivera is going to be fine.
Kind of Russo in the chat saying GG's y'all, good to see you. Are we finally?
Wait, GG's, who are you? Who did you?
Yeah. Are we good?
Okay, can we? Is it okay?
Orion? That's how you're supposed to
he's
say
Orion? Really? We've been saying 21. Nah, you 21. You savage.
21 on.
So your name is
21
21.
on.
You savage. The way you play is savage, so you 21 out here. You 21. All right?
I'm putting MadGear on that one. The first time I heard the name was him. He was like, "Oh yeah, just call him 21 on." I'm like, "All right." Tom comes in, tries to pronounce it. I'm like, "Nah, just 21 on."
This 21 on. Yeah, you were so
ain't no Orion out here.
21 on. Hey, yeah, we are playing like a young man.
21, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, good games to you, man. It's really sick to see you come through. I ain't seen you play. I hope you play in a lot of other tournaments too as well. Besides Lights Out, obviously Wednesday Night Fights, and time for the CBT as well. Cool to see you come through and do some work. That gold rank, dog, please. I know there's some gold ranks probably up in here in the chat being like, dog, please stop smurfing. Please stop smurfing.
But don't even worry. Speaking of smurfing, we got none here. This is winners finals. TwistedRivera bringing that big, thick boy Alex with the French fry top, going up against this Rashid. Kind of just does what they want to do. I get it. I get it. The 2 and the I make an R, and that spells. You look like
I don't care. It's 21. You 21 on. You 21 on. Yeah. You 21 from now on. You 21 on.
21 on.
I'm sorry. If the commentator says your name wrong, that's the name you got to go with. Don't you know the rules? Have you not seen a CPT where they say someone's name wrong and they're like, "That's me."
Listen,
sorry, that's me.
Yeah, Winalski. We have a boy out here. He's O'Neillski. He got called Winalski at Canada Cup, and that's who he is now. All of us are like, "What's good, Winalski?" That's how it is.
I've done that too. I feel like I've done that too.
All right, here it comes. Man. Starting off with these tornado shots. TwistedRivera trying to find something, but again, like Rashid kind of does what they want, right? Great whiff punish on the boot with the sweep. Looking good.
See you.
Oh, out of range, but dinging the punish. That's unfortunate. He also lost his ult charge up because his back hit the floor. You hate to see it. And look at these whip punishes with the sweep. You're feeling a different way right here. But hold on, I got a boot to the face.
D-skill, follow up, keep him up in the corner. This is the win condition right here for Rashid. Corner pressure with the throws. Hold the propaganda though. I like this check, take back the turn. It's my turn and I need it now. Activation.
Okay, gonna go out here with the elbow, but nothing really. Going for a head stomp too. Both players just kind of hanging, filling each other out. TwistedRivera needs a lot of touches. Okay, this EX dash up's gonna be the start.
Are we in the crack house now? Oh, we might be in the crack house, baby.
By the shoulder. Back throw, one more hit to do it for either side. If I'm Luke, I'm getting the... Oh, nice little Russian, but doesn't get a follow-up. Parry dash up.
Yep, I love it.
Super, oh God. I could have done. Oh, I thought he was going to do it to it. I was going to hold myself back. I was like, he's going to mash that sucker, but not a clip right now. Stays alive. Luke with the first one. Gets it done. Whew.
Okay, you saw it happen. TwistedRivera tried to say the first one was free, the rest you gotta pay for. But luckily for us, Miro sneaking away from the crack house, didn't get hooked, and now you gotta get back to this corner control.
Okay, the first one, thanks over, baby. First one's free. Go to the crack house and just give you one for free. They're like, first pipe is free. The next ones are $39.99. So make sure you guys pay your tax.
Increase every
We do accept Venmo.
No Apple Pay though. No Apple Pay.
No
Get that set up though. Oh, the stun's rising. V ship goes for the break like that. Get the distance, but a little bit of an error right there. Doesn't get punished. Be reversal. The distance. It's not you, it's me kind of thing.
Oh, not sure about that one, Chief. Even for Alice, that one was a little far away. Plus the block stun on the forward figures, the Lariato is pretty high. I wouldn't go. I would have done that one, so I'm not quite sure what Rivera was. Rivera, but I can't find it.
Riviera, TwistedRivera.
Thank you.
That's
Not sure what he was going
a
for here.
that's the Halloween version of that courage. You go on the TwistedRivera.
Ooh.
Ooh,
It's just a bunch of crackheads. You know, I'm gonna get in trouble, man. Y'all gonna get me kicked off the damn CPT. Anyway, Twisted doing his damn business out here, but I feel like he needs to finish off his plate because Luka just gets these leads and just runs his Rashid game plan and feels more comfortable in that. But it's easier said than done, of course. In this matchup, real hard to get going and stay solid against a character like Rashid.
Yeah, definitely trying to keep it solid, much like his poop sock. And now he's coming out here with the elbow slice, moving forward, gets the medium dash up throw on the side of Miro. And yeah, this looks tough for Alex.
I mean, it's definitely rough, right? You have to, at some point, take that risk in neutral to try to get something going for yourself. But Rashid has such good options to punish you, like we saw there. The V skill for the V skill not working out for Rivera as he gets trapped in this corner. Try to DOS boot the EX fireball, and now look at him still stuck in this corner.
Yeah, just more pressure.
Gets out, but still, you got a lot you gotta do. Yeah, there's a long road ahead of you. B trigger in play, that means Perry can come through in the clutch, but the heavy kick connects. Crush, no follow up. Yo, the EX connects as a throw bait. That's dirty, and that's a statement right there saying, dog, you better pick up the pace because you look a little free right now. Free
Yeah,
99.
my man threw him across the street right into the shimmy johns. That was freaky fast.
Yeah, so used to seeing the ultimate Rashid shimmy from Lizardman be the heavy eagle spike, but the EX, that might be the optimal.
Oh my god. The next level? The one wrinkle in the brain instead of nothing?
Yo, but now we're looking at the evolution of TwistedRivera as he's getting some good damage close to the stun. Now gonna be thinking something was coming from Ruka, but it works out. Yo, the maximum confusion.
What is he doing? He V-shifted and dashed up for the EX.
Maximum confusion, bro.
Yep.
The crack house, baby. Let's get the pipe. Pipe him up, baby. Let's go. EX. Oh, I like this neutral jump. Lucas staying sober with it.
Shimmy. Yo, listen, I'm not the only one that goes to shimmy johns these days. I wanted that turkey tom. Come and dash up, gets to throw one more touch for the stun. You gotta stay low. He crush counters the t-shirt. Easy kill. Spend the bar.
That's money right there.
Yeah, level 2 medium mixer. You drop back down, you mash back for the spark, make sure you get it, and that's gonna be the perfect.
Damn. That's a Gucci right there.
Does anybody that knows, drop those gold blooms in the chat.
You know, I was already clicking it.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard
Listen,
you.
I haven't
clicking
seen
in the
Jurassic
back.
Park, but I know when to spam the gold blooms, all right?
I don't know if you get to spam the gold blooms anymore, though. If you haven't seen Jurassic Park, I can't believe you haven't seen Jurassic Park, man.
I'm legit about to jump on Amazon and ship this man some Blu-rays. Do you have a Bluray player?
Of course he does. Can we just get him digital? Fuck it. Let's get them digital.
Right, hold on. Let me just.
That way you can watch
Jurassic
that online.
Park digital trilogy.
This is what I'll say, right? I haven't seen the movies, but I have played through Lego Jurassic Park.
No,
All right, you know the story.
no, that don't count. No, that's not enough though. You know what? I'm gonna boot up.
There's 3 or 4 of them.
I'm gonna boot up Kazaa. I'm gonna boot up Napster. I'm gonna find you Jurassic.park.bigboobs.720p, and I got you. I'm gonna send it to you your way. I'm gonna hope. Listen, I'm gonna hope it's not porn. I'm gonna hope it's the right stuff. I'm gonna hope that Twisted Rivera got something different.
Jurassic.clevergirl.mp4.
Clever girl.
Full mix-up.
We're back.
We're talking about the
Go to the Mika. The Mika.
Yeah, different blonde hair character in Street Fighter. It's not Cammy, it's Mika. We're good.
So a lot of glue sniffing though. It's the same crack house, but it's a different type of taste. It's like the glue is instead of the the white stuff, but call for the corner. It's not where you want to be, looking like a repeat.
Oh my goodness, here's the big swing. Now you in that corner. Yup, there's the bust out. I felt it in my bones. Twisted Rivera unfortunately did not. And now you got to deal with this. Whoa, just doing the peach.
Yeah, give him the chair.
Chicken him up raw?
You just got to do it.
Chicken him up raw like that? No, I think you got to set it up for that. There's got to be a story behind the plot line of the movies that you watch on the hubs. Nice follow-up for the finish and the eagle spike. Damn, all right. I see Luca.
Yeah, looking clean is Miro, trying to get into this grand finals. Does not want to go to the loser side and fight their way through it. Double dash back. Look at this, trying to get some movement, trying to put Twisted Rivera to sleep, it looks like. Why you jumping?
Yeah, absolutely. Mika's tried to get the splash mix-up, whether they're going to jump in with light kick or do the splash. The mixer beats both, let me tell you. You got to jump mad far away for the mixer not to hit you. But you know what will hit you? That crush cannon roundhouse. All the way to the corner, spin the EX one time, and just keep it locked down. Plus, -2 on the medium punch, and that's where you see Luca Nero trying to bust out.
Yep,
activation,
the activation. Oh, the power play is not working.
Oh. Yo, with the wake up EXDP, yo, Lizard Man, let's go. Did it for Lizard Man. He said, dog, I'm doing this for you. Dash up, like the Lizard Man. Speed break, don't hold on, no. He's not there just yet, but the overhead will put him down into the ground. Loser side. Luca going into winners. Grand finals of Lights Out 2021. Getting it done.
I cannot believe dash forward eagle spike is the move. That's the wave.
Neutral.
And this is what I want to point out. Not the dashing eagle spike that Rashid has. No, dash up.
No.
Eagle
spike.
The Lizardman special.
Yeah. This is not the running one. This is exactly what Nog described. This is, you're going to tech when I dash, and you're going to get kicked in the jaw for it. It's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
A speed run of a winners finals there. Miro gonna go up and be in grand finals winners side. Twisted Rivera not out of it yet. He's in loser side. He's in the losers finals. But to figure out who he's gonna fight, we gotta run Adam R versus Child223.
Let me be frank with people real quick. I'm sorry. I gotta tell the people because I know y'all gonna be like, oh man, I do that ranked and I'm gold. Maybe I'm as good as master ranks. No, they're set up for that. There is data that they do. There's a reason. So if you post your clips online and you are not thinking about the things that you're doing, you're gonna get got. So please don't think this stuff is random. I mean, some of this stuff is kind of random, but like some of the stuff is sluggery. Some of the stuff is just like, I know the players, stuff like that. They set it up
and have done dash up throw 10 times, and then to close it out, they do dash up heavy eagle spike, and it works. That's the setup. That's the weight and the bait.
Yeah, you have to earn the right? That's what conditioning is getting your opponent to do the stuff you want them to do by putting them in the similar situations and doing the same thing over and over again, and finally switching it up. And speaking of switching it up, we are dropping down to loser semis, just in case you forgot. Adam R versus Child, who I just looked on Twitter, who is mad pissed. So not only this is not regular Child, this is Angry Child coming into this bracket up against Adam R. Let's see what happens.
Angry Child? Yo, what is he angry about?
I have no idea.
I've been going to Twitter and checking out. My man said, Yo, get the fuck off me. Oh, let's go. I want you
He's
to channel
ready.
that energy with every punch that you hit, every button that you want to hit, that you hit. I want to feel like, you know how like when you see two people fighting in a fighting game and like one person swinging like they hate the other person, that's what I want to see. I want to see someone take out the anger on each other. That's the best kind because you can tell when someone's pissed, especially in this game when someone's swinging. And someone like Child, who is so passionate about how he plays, and again, isn't about the techies, it's all about the feel, is going to come into play. And if there's one person that's going to break down to some of that play, it's going to be Adam.
Yep, absolutely. And we are getting into it. We got the shiny suit Urian going up against the dancing shoes Balrog, and it's time to go.
Intro rock too. That's how you know this is getting serious, right? There's a story to be told here. In the world of online, you let the intros rock. Neither player pushes start.
Okay, good bait. Block from Adamar doesn't get hit. Okay, challenging. That was in range. Didn't have the charge buffered. Raw overhead. Do it again. Yo, he's feeling a certain kind of way.
He said, bro, he's on the Twitters. He's pissed off. B shift around or from the forward medium punch on the wake up. I like that. Child's starting to back up, running a -4 until it hits. It's a lot. It's a plus. It's plus, my friend. When it hits your face, it is plus. Here's the activation, though. Puts him in his place. We out of there. Hold us at the second mirror.
Wow, he pressed.
Right after, and I think 233 in his name stands for how many times he'll go for that overhead. Oh my goodness. Every time so
It's
far.
his favorite button.
Yo, he got the little dancing shoes into the back throw, and Child looking different.
It's a tantrum. He's a tantrum. Mom didn't let me get the toy. Yo, the overhead again. He loves his button. Adam, I swear to oh my, the EX. Oh my God, he's going in. I swear he hates this man. He hates it from the bottom of his core. Adam didn't do nothing. He maybe looked at him across the street or something, caught him in line on accident, but you can tell Adam or Child is swinging out here.
There's another overhead coming shortly.
When we said there was a pissed off Child, let me tell you, this is what we meant. He ain't having none of it. He just walked up slowly into the target combo to activation. Now he's cooking up Adam, pushed him all the way to the floor. Overhead again. Block your dome or you're gonna get sent home.
The no mix up. Am I going high or low? Guess what? I'm always going high. You're the one that's got to guess if I'm not.
I'm always hot. It's the crack house.
Wrong player, but I will tell you, this is the right way to do it. I feel like these overheads are one thing that like Adam in his mind knows that he can block and deal with, but every time they win, they just make him more and more mad. And Child is swinging on him, dog. Every fist of face is putting him in his place. Look at that! Look at that!
Oh my God! Is he a Ryu player sweeping the please?
This is Child's. This is Adam's kryptonite right here. A player that plays this way, like, why would you do that kind of way? This is Child's game to win right here. Adam, let me see something different, baby.
Yep, that's a punish. Okay, gets out of here. You're gonna wait for the overhead.
Back and forth, boom, boom. Take him to the corner, thinking his headbutt's coming, but no, Adam just slowly waking up, pushing his button, trying to find his activation. Didn't hit, but something to give him some space, give him some plus.
Okay, does get a little bit of a counter hit. He's got one more mirror on deck. Gonna come for something. Maybe look for it here. No.
Not just yet. Wants to save the bar for a little bit longer. Wants to find out the right moment to pop the question. Hold the throw.
Dude, no way. Dude, if he walked forward one more pixel, Adam would get caught. But instead, the second Aegis coming out, saving the rest of that bar. It's going to be a good look for Adam going in here, right? Slowing the momentum of Child.
Yeah, that was absolutely the right choice, just the wrong distance. Okay, good buffer here on the side of Adam.
Finds the
right
EX.
range for the same light kick, and now we're just going in. Get your hands off.
Counter hit. And now you see that stun is rising. All these risky maneuvers are not working out. Adam bringing it back from the break. Let me get the Ignis Thunder on the deck. He's spin the bar to do it. Yes, he will. Will this kill?
Nah.
I don't think so. No, a little bit more to go. So wake up, hold the throw. Nap time.
All right, so the raw aggression, the anger coming from Child223, not working out in this game, but still looking solid, right? Adamar able to adapt. Now Child's going to need to change the rhythm, and Adamar is going to need to expect that if he wants to weather the storm.
Yeah, what I'll say there and how Adamar handled that situation was, you know, Child threw a tantrum in the second game. Adam put him in timeout, said, okay, just wait a little bit. See how you're feeling in like 10 minutes. And he's still angry. Let me tell you, he chose violence still.
I wonder if this actually might be a good idea. Like, if you have these matches where you just lose, it's probably more risky, right? But if you have these matches where you just lose, but if your goal is just to tilt Adam and put your aggression on, maybe it might work out. EX, the overhead, the trade, but Adam presses right back, gets us done. It's done. Adam staying solid. I'm so impressed with Adam right now. Honestly, thought he was going to break down with the tantrum the Child was having right here in the neutral, but stay solid. I love these overheads though. He's like killing me.
Did it? Oh, he just let the tap off.
Next up, charge the tap, but spin into the overhead.
Yeah.
Please, please.
Oh, the
What's it up on?
over, so the in-air whip and gives Adam a good throw. You're back to mid-screen. Where's the over? Okay, he went low. He went low.
What a guy hit.
Jump.
Okay, not even holding the mix this time. Get off. Double counter hit.
You believe in
Second
it.
one confirmed. All right.
He didn't believe in the first one. I like that. He didn't get the second one. Nice challenge right there. Activation. Yo, it's time to take him to the other side of the screen. Look at him. He just whipped like 6 moves to get the corpse move.
Okay, but now he's got to deal with this. Gets counter hit. This should almost be dead. Got to be careful. Blocks the overhead. The close mirror. Child is in a tough situation here. Got to wait for that Aegis to drop. Gets him with the rod.
way,
No.
bro.
Oh my God.
No. If he...
Yeah,
Oh, the weight in the bait. Child. With the
thing is,
finesse and bless.
He didn't wait. He just went for the bait. He did the EX rush and then the stay jab and had plenty of frames to recover that jab block. And now we're seeing the mix, right? The spin into
my
the throw
God.
this time.
Okay, good challenge from Adam.
Just react.
The overhead.
Overhead connects again.
Stun. That's
Yo,
dead.
It's nap time, baby. It's nap time. Tuck him in like a hotel. Like in a hotel bed. Tuck him in. Tuck him in. Cookies and milk. Read him a bedtime story about how he's free. How he's free. You know Child saying that. How he's free. Tell me right now. Child is not in his mind. Just rocking back and forth and just being like, bro, this dog is free.
Yeah, he's absolutely getting this raw aggression. And you saw him going low just a little bit in that last round, saying, okay, I'm done with the overheads. That was a
Right.
fucking bait. He's never done with the overheads. My man is addicted to them.
Yeah, but we have seen the mix from Child, right? We've seen him go low. We saw him empty spin into the throw, right? Like, there's definitely some options here that he's presenting on the table now, rather than just raw overhead every single time. That doesn't mean the raw overhead's not working. Now, throw him again.
Try it again. Try it again.
Oh, damn. I'm so glad Adam did that. But no anti-air, though. No EX after that. But Adam lost so much health. Raw headbutt works out in the clutch, but back down the ground. The back throw.
The bait with the dash up. He's been dashing and pressing. He dashed and blocked. This is set point for Child.
Jesus Christ.
And
Please
let me
let
tell
me
you,
see.
he's still pissed off. He hasn't stopped.
Yeah. I don't think until he wins the tournament will he feel at ease. Will his soul be at rest? But Adam is not impressed. I'm going to tell you right now, Adam hates what's going on. And I can already see the tweets that are being drafted right now because Adam is getting rocked. Nice check on the wake-up, though.
Slowing things down here just a little bit. Adam gets the conversion on the coral kick, trying to get the hits here on Child. Doesn't have any V-trigger, but does have critical art. Spins one bar just to get back in there, but got clipped in the toes. Uh-oh. It's going to be one mix after this. Well, we're going in the toes, and it's done.
Every single hit. Bop, 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 bop.
Just block. Just block.
He did
Adam.
try blocking a few times, and guess what? He got tossed for it. As soon as he started blocking, he got tossed.
I'll
Then
tell
it
you
was
one
back,
thing.
back to the overhead throw.
If you look at Child played, definitely paid $60 to press them damn buttons because he pressed every goddamn button on that stick and made everything work. You could tell my man was gaming and will be gaming over Adam. Adam, I'm sorry you have to punch the drywall. You get your Monster Energy drink elsewhere, dog, out of this bracket. Child moving on, looking strong. Shout outs to Adam, though. Definitely like that. To be honest, if I look at the entirety of the bracket and how he's been playing, the composure was there. He's getting better, and I'm actually real proud of him. Like, no goofy shit. I'm actually real proud of Adam and how far he's come in his mental state. I know you go ahead and drop up your tweet, dog. But I will say this, dog. Your mental stack is getting way better, and I'm proud of the Urian player that you become. Okay,
Yeah,
but Child got it done. Sorry.
Yeah, his attitude.
Yeah, his
has been
attitude.
improving. So there might not be the angriest tweet possible, but there might be, just a little something as we head into a losers finals, which is going to be Child223. Excuse me, PO Child223 versus Laggers Twisted Rivera. Going in. This is actually the run back from the beginning of the tournament, right?
Okay.
Early on, winner of this is going to head forward to fight Miro. Get on Twitter, tell your friends, get those clips ready. Let's stack this Twitch chat. Let's give MadGear the beautiful recognition they deserve for putting on such a dope ass event, and let's get loud to celebrate these players to see who's going after this money.
Listen, people, if you want to see some exquisite neutral, beautiful play, I don't know if you're gonna see it here. It's Crack House Energy versus I want to kill you energy. Back and forth with the wrong, Alex. It's only gonna be beautiful. And as a run back, there's so much to prove on both sides. You don't want to lose in the run back. And you definitely want to win in the run back. And just to get yourself in the loser side grand finals of this tournament, you made a long road ahead of you. You know, you've dealt with all these other players, and now you're close to the finale. You don't want to lose here. First of three. Rog versus Alex. Chat, let me know who you got.
Yo, I'm going in on P.O. Child, right? He's playing a bit different here. We'll see if TwistedRivera can slow him down like he did in Winner's Side, right? Where Child went up 2 games and TwistedRivera brought it back 3. But we do see TwistedRivera starting off with the same B skill and B trigger combination that he ended the Winner's Side set with. So we'll see how that works out for him.
Yeah, so far we see TwistedRivera being patient, checking these raw overheads coming in from Child, right? With the jabs, not letting him get away with some of these shenanigans that we saw earlier.
Trade. No big deal right here. TwistedRivera staying solid. I like the neutral jump, employing that a lot more than what we saw last time to blow up what Child wants to do. Fierce of face. Crouching heavy punch. Yeah, the knees on him. Get the stun and done, baby. There you go. Rev it up.
Yeah, and you can actually see TwistedRivera using, like, you can tell like he kind of paid attention to what was happening in the last match where Child was playing Adam. You can see he's adapted to how Child was playing in that set because he knows if Child is angry, he might not be adjusting as much.
Right, and he's got these double jabs into the CA, gonna cash out early. Oh no, the dab has been redeemed. We'll talk about that later. Here's the big CA energy.
Anyway.
But here's the thing we gotta think about, right? Like, at some point, when a child has a tantrum, you let them sit it out. You let them burn themselves out. And I am a little worried that Child might be gassed.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but here's the EX to the corner. The throw pressure right here. He has that -1 on the throw pressure right there, so it's kind of like a fake throw loop if you can get it back in the corner. Is what was going on right there. But I Twisted getting out, activation though, back at him. Doesn't matter. It's my turn to play. Next snap. Hold that.
Okay, but the
Jump in. Coast to coast, not enough. One more. Overhead? No, the low.
Final
So, real quick, after this, we got to dab again.
after losers finals.
We're going to do it later.
I do love Myers' reasoning. After losers finals, that's a funny time to dab. I respect that. I respect the reasoning.
I don't respect you doing that. Disgusting. But these shit, both of them going back at it. Nice neutral jump, but nothing behind it though. The idea, not the information, was good. Punish on that. I like that. Take him to the corner. Now you gotta hold this -1 throw pressure right here if we can get it going, but y'all backing off.
Yeah, smart gameplay. Backing away, looking for something to whiff punish, just buffering the down medium punch. The hard hit charged up by TwistedRivera. K gonna activate off the sweep.
DDT one time, can we get another one? Walk forward, get the chop in the chest.
Wow, he interrupts. Good check here from Child. Gonna take him all the way to the corner. The ball rocks his press. There's the raw overhead
There's the
we've learned to
overhead.
love.
He's addicted. It's you pick up some chips, you eat a few, you put it down like, okay, I can't have any more. 5 minutes later, you've scarfed down that bag, 2 more bags, and you're robbing banks with it. Listen, Child, you gotta calm down with these overheads, but maybe also not because they're starting to work. I haven't seen a lot of punishes. I like the idea of the neutral jumps in general to deal with some of these V-skill come-throughs, but it's not enough. Child, I like them just focusing on putting Twisted in the corner, making him feel that pressure, that -1 pressure, going in and in over and over again.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. You rob too many banks for a bag of Frito-Lay, and you're going to get busted eventually. You've got to know when to stop, and we'll see. But if Child wins this tournament, he might even get Frito-Layed. See what I did there? And now we're coming back to the neutral.
Right, and we're just swinging both of them, trying to use their distance closing moves, right? The slash from TwistedRivera or the dash punch from Child223, just trying to See who's going to get that hit first, control some of that neutral space.
You like how he's doing the jabs right there to kind of like fake something out, but you know, Twisted not fall for it. I don't know what he's on, but it might be the good stuff right now. The one that every time slow down, see the time slowing down. There's the V shift. EX, nice check though, but the challenge right back at you. Child, and the overhead on the second one to get it done. Child aiming for the head.
Look at him schmooving though. He's doing the little dance backdash and dance backdash, trying to get away with these overheads. Lets the tap rock. There it is, the trade. He converts. What's he going to do?
Be trigger and play. Any low is going to be painful. Child obviously down backing. That's good for him anyway. Getting that charge going. 20 seconds on the clock. He's gone. The stock up. Look at how much life he has. TwistedRivera has to do a lot to come back. Even 20 seconds, this is looking long here. Child jumping back, getting caught in the corner, but actually goes in with the overhead.
Dash, Child looking patient.
Round two. What? 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 He just did it? I feel like that was so great. Like he just had him locked down. But here we go, Twisted with the crush. Put him in the corner, making it feel unusual. But the EX, we out of there.
Okay, jumping in over the big boot, gets the tech, V-shift away, the break hitting. Okay, raw EX stomp, gonna V-shift out again. Child, though, gets the EX dash. And now you gotta worry about what's gonna happen next. Okay, let's it roll.
The raw V skill coming through. And using the dash punch to interrupt the V skill well. The jump back jab, the classical special. Oh, look at these interruptions, look at the buttons.
so smart.
The spacing, the timing.
Okay, but the Crack House gets the down fierce activation coming forward. Gonna view reversal, doesn't want to hold the pressure, gets the DDT. One more is gonna do it. What's the mix? He's out.
The V-shift came into play. EX, the big back throw, nap time, one more to do it. Yeah, put the sleep all the way. EX,
like that.
reversal like that. Get the plus frames off, right?
Yep. Go, but the toes are not guarded. He had more plus frames, and Child did not have the view reversal ready. And now it's a round apiece.
The one right here, Child. Gotta keep up this momentum. But you were saying this before. The amount of like gas that you have in your take is only so limited, especially when you're going through a long bracket like this, and in loser side especially as well. So if you're playing someone that's acclimating, deliberating like this, then you commiserate on your death.
Yeah, it's tough, but we're seeing TwistedRivera baiting the V-shifts, armoring through, trying to get Child's momentum. I got armor too, though, says Child. Double dash, no respect whatsoever. Child gets the anti-air. Cool, this is looking long.
This is looking bad real quick. EX goes through, V reversal. Look at Child, just real buttonsy, but staying low with it. Ducking, throw, tech. The will to stay alive. TwistedRivera has got to do quite a bit again to get that win. How, Tom?
Go! That's it! He caught him pressing. You saw Child at those ranges trying to press buttons to make noise, right? To bait some weird movement, maybe something from TwistedRivera. But no, that crush counter coming in. Eli the Curry, I see you in the chat. Tiramisu666, what's good? Hope you're all doing well. This is going to be last game, last round. These two are swinging, and they're not stopping.
Absolutely no way that it's not going any other way. The adjustments right here. And you see Child kind of, in a way, trying to save his mental stack a little bit. Using these button presses right here to kind of bait out movement from TwistedRivera is also good to kind of reset and kind of acclimate a little bit. TwistedRivera has to stay on the other side of the screen and deliberate. Nice punch on the -4. But the overhead is interrupted.
Again.
Neither one stopped.
Neither one of these players paid $60 to not get to press. Okay, here's the Yami drop into the corner.
Here's the activation. Dash up, found the low, medium, target combo, push coast to coast.
Caught in the corner. Careful, don't press that damn button like the defense for Twisted. Staying solid. Oh, you see that? That was so smart to get him to whip that upper right there. Get the activation, but not too much off that button, unfortunately. Once it gets too far out, you dare. But you better stay sucker free.
Watch your toes, baby.
Yo, the toes are good, but you gotta be careful with the toes again.
He got a fetish. He into that. He's into that.
I thought it was an overhead finish.
Let me see what's in those shoes. Take off the side.
Did it twice.
It's so nice. Okay, coming through, just tapping at the door.
Did it again. Can't believe it.
Both these players are in fact swinging.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they have not stopped going in. That they are still going.
Why would you stop pressing buttons? Look at that. Why would you stop pressing? You're fighting wrong, and also, if you're Alex, you are an Alex player. Your objective is to press some more. Make sure that command goes right there. Activate the proximity block. Nice. Gets the 3-piece right there. Interrupt on the overhead. Oh, let me show you my hand.
Okay, the EX done. Nobody's hit the EX activation, right? Coming in. Now we got all these rush punches. Goes to 360. Nothing to it now. Oh, and yes, not quite a V reversal. If you look on the left, you're going to see the wild native Canadian goose, one of the best animals out there. Now he's going for the EX run, gets the corner control, and now we get the EX chop with the armor coming through.
Oh, look at the rush punches right here. Jabs him out. Now TwistedRivera only with a little bit of life, but I would like to see Child maybe hit him a little bit harder to get the win. 40 seconds. Oh no. Overhead there. Jump in blocked. Damage denied. EX applied. Good blocks though.
Okay, going for the throw.
Then it's going to be the spin around into the throw this time. It's going to close it out. And golf pop going on, everybody. Golf pop.
It's very good.
It's very good. Man, Child. Okay, never mind. We gotta stop. Now Child's on game point. Child's on game point. He's starting to swing his fist, and you know that he is so pissed for the way that he's playing.
Yep.
Every time, win or lose after a match, he's swinging his fist in the air to try just revving himself up. I knew I'm godlike, or this character's fucked up. Back into it. Game point.
Listen, B Mikey P, if you got a problem with Canadian gooses, you got a problem with me, and I suggest you let that one marinate. All right, we're going back to the neutral, coming out with the big swings, coming through the down jabs, Child in the neutral.
Oh my goodness, and TwistedRivera this time, the one finding the marks with his swings. Maybe with some good damage here early, but Child223 getting the adjustments here, going for it, getting whiffs. Look at this movement, trying to make it seem like he doesn't have that charge.
Look at the movement right there for TwistedRivera. Get on the other side right there. V reversal, doubling down back at you. I like that. Don't have to deal with that pushback. Just like that, my man's trying to get the comeback. Hold the throw.
He's just moving. Cade just lets the tap rock with a little bit of a plus with that EX. Air to air, I like that. Stay on the ground.
Yo, Brawly Chess has got a better shot at walking at these dudes than walking the overhead.
EX connects a Child going for the Yeezys. Knew they were fake. You didn't go to you went to shop3.com, baby. That's set point. That was the coldest shit. That was the coldest shit you said the past week, bro. And you said some cold ass shit.
Before people block over.
Jesus Christ.
Good jab. First coming in. Okay, blocks it this time. Good punish on the side of Child, not dealing with his EX chops. Good jump. Oh, he's swinging. Activation -2 though.
Swung into the activation. There we go. Trying to get something started here, but I like the V reversal. Does use that one touch of TwistedRivera. Does it again. Get off me.
Gets the toe.
Low though. Oh, but the check with the crouch immediate kick though. Twisted staying alive, but for how long? Saves himself from that set point. But Child, I feel like if he can get a good round start, it may be a wrap. Chicken and cheese in it, it might be a wrap. Yeah, I'm hungry like that. Don't worry about it. Mind your business, people. Mind your business.
Throw a little bit of buffalo sauce in there. I'm in.
Oh, God, yes, sir. Put a ranch too. Take him to the corner. EX connects, though. Armor on it.
Ooh, the counter hit, though. Child looking clean. Okay, the dive out.
Dive out, but right back in with me, buffered into the slash, and now I like the V reversal. Just get the pressure on. Doesn't want to give anything to TwistedRivera, who spent a bar on V-Shift, no activation anymore. Spent the second one because there wasn't a reason they hold on to it anymore, but he has to make this count now.
Yeah, really, Child with the bar is real dangerous. EX plus frames, tech to stay alive. Hold on, now you said it wasn't, so you weren't able to do that. What happened? Brawly Legs nab time, though? One more hit to do it. Touch him, tap him. Just one tap. Just one bit, we'll do it.
He V-shifted the
you
perfect
thought?
time.
Nap time! Nap time! Put him to bed! Child!
Balrog
Put
wins.
him to bed, lights out. You gotta run that title card. Let him know.
The chat is like pointing at the screen. He said the thing! He said the thing!
I was like,
He's
wait,
the
you
thing.
set yourself up for it, saying, and then you just didn't say it. I was like, well, that's right there, lights out. Tuck him in the
sorry.
bed. You gotta turn the lights out. Easy.
You're right, you're right.
That means
About the...
All right, we got something to
You know what we gotta
here,
do.
don't we? MadGear, what we gotta do?
Yeah.
I did.
Like this,
Which way? This way?
like this.
My right? My right's this way.
Is it this way?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. Say only doing one arm
chat,
dab? What's up with that?
we just dab for you. If I don't see the tweet on the timeline about the grand finals that are coming up, we're gonna have problems. I did not just debase myself to not see this on the timeline. I did not just, Nogari and Tom did not just put themselves on like this for you not to put this on the timeline. Tell people what's going on. Right now, grand finals, lights out, Street Fighter V 2021 tournament is going on. And Child's looking strong, loser side. But in the winner side, is Luca coming through with the Rashid. Can he do it? Can he fight one of the most powerful characters in the damn game that is somehow hidden in the tier list? I don't know. What I do know is I can see it on the timeline. I can see it going out to all the people. Tell your moms, your dads, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins. Put on the live journals, the MySpaces and things like that, because we are in it. $800 is on the line, and things are looking fine. Top 8 is going to come to its conclusion. Grand finals is on the way. Let's get it, people. What do you guys think about what's coming up next? Ooh,
This match is going to be a barn burner, right? We've got angry Child throwing that tantrum, getting those overheads up against Miro, who seems to not be able to lose so far. Has had all the answers in every set we've seen and has been rolling fools all the way to the top. 3-0 over TwistedRivera, 3-1 over Adam. This is going to be a killer set. Also, chat, if you can clip me dabbing so that when my friends' kids say, like, you're not cool, I can show them that clip to prove that I am in fact
and then
cool.
they can cringe at you.
prove that
I
you're,
would
no,
appreciate
they're gonna be like, you did it wrong. And then you're like, you didn't do the Fortnite dance. This one, not this one. You didn't do the new Fortnite dance.
So here's one thing that I do want to talk about for Miro's game plan. It's like, while we have seen a little bit of their nutty Rashid here and there, it's mostly been just the solid Rashid, keeping the pressure high, keeping, like, just abusing the fact that you are Rashid in some situations, and you can just push crouch fierce and, you know, canceling the fireball sometimes and not get checked for it. So that's really what it's going to come down to, right? Like, how much can Miro keep that solid game plan, and when that solid game plan isn't going to be that answer anymore, how quickly can he get it?
Yep.
We've seen this guy, forcing people to switch. We've seen this guy making people feel unusual, but Child is built different right now. He's built with the anger in his heart. In every swing that he lands, he's doing it because he wants to hurt that person. It's personal, and he wants the money that's on the line. Let's see if he can look fine. Remember, this is grand finals, and Child has to reset the bracket twice to make it nice. Luca, will he stop him from doing that?
Yeah, got to see. I like these jump ranges. The neutral jump to stop the rush punch already. Lucas saying, listen, you want to rush punch me, fine, but you're going to pay for it if you do it wrong. Ooh, what a back.
You have to be careful when you're neutral jumping boxers. They do have the upper that they can do to clip you out of the sky, but they can still just spin in and clip your toes because you're already too busy launching your dome.
But speaking of the upper, he neutral jumped at the range to bait it, and now he threw him.
Activation, full screen, hold this, whirlwind, heavy mixer right there. And I like how Luca's not overextending too much, despite a few hits here and there. Poke game strong, and this throw game looking long right here. Child, you gotta find a way out. You gotta find the exit sign.
Yeah, definitely. Needs to start jabbing when you see the big spin off that, maybe not jab, maybe a down mini, but you need to interrupt. Okay, there's the overhead to juggle. Oh my god, everything's working.
Everything got clipped with the crown line kick into the activation event. And just pushing the stand medium kick, knew it was going to be a good one. And it worked out there for Miro, now up the first round.
Eventuality right here. I feel like some of these neutral jump on the tap, just like that. Luca starts off the round, gets a counter hit, meaning no vegan. Luca, with the foresight. Damn. All right.
Okay, check that. Got to work for it.
Look at these throw. We got loops, baby, all day. The down fierce, nothing. He shifts him, gets the hit. What? He's looking different. He's looking different. Awake and on point. Somebody clip that, because that was a wash.
Was disgusting. What's going on? My man is definitely not soft out here. No kids bop around. No kids bop for this. This dude is definitely. He's hard out here. That neutral jump on the tap. He knew that that poor Child wanted that. Maybe look like open up a fireball, whatever. That's so the layers, man, the layers, or even just the dash punch, like the layers for Luca. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it was really solid. We saw that when Adam was playing, he had those very successful rounds where he was able to put Child into the corner and just keep him there, you know, really lock down the situation. And that's exactly what Luca did there. Just keep a Child locked down into this corner, get the fireball pressure going, and that's where we saw him really shine. But excellent overhead from downtown, counter hit 2, got the conversion. Now we're going into it. Don't jump.
Okay, gonna get this medium kick. Go again. Goes for the shimmy. Not biting, though, is Luca. Doesn't even like shimmy jumps. Not a fan of sandwiches. Goes for the sweep here. Walking back, trying to find something. Okay, we
He's
in.
a soup guy. Look at that slow and steady pace. Lets you know that he's the soup kind of guy right there. Has the activation on the deck. Trying to do a dive kick for that bait, but the EX connects. And Child with the overhead.
They don't miss.
Still working.
Yeah.
Don't miss. You're right. They don't miss. If they miss, it's because he meant to do that for later on, so that they don't technically miss. It's a setup.
You know, American style. It's always, listen, I didn't miss. It was just the setup. American.
It's American Abare. It's American Abare, baby. It's American Abare.
Here we got Firehouse Subs fans in the chat. They want that double meat. Okay, mash and jab, trying to stop the move forward. Gets the anti-air. Overhead, activate to stay safe, though. Got some corner carry and not going to die. Going to keep pushing. I like that view reversal. Saying, I don't got to deal with this.
Pressure. Trade in his favor.
Slow. You get clipped with the EX every single time, and now you can see Luca just wanting away. But thought it was the overhead. Went low this time. No, it's the overhead the second
You
time.
gotta block. Just stand up. Just please stand up. Somebody say, okay, dive kick though. The JB special.
Listen, just be
Yo,
slow,
the block with the armor of God. Are you kidding me? He walked for crouch fierce. He activated with the EX. I cannot believe he walked with the armor of God. Slathered and lathered with the he don't care about his goddamn life. I'll tell you that. You walk in front of a Raw player like that, you don't care about your damn life. I'm gonna say that right now. Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't believe you.
Okay, coming to the jab out, down, Fierce is out here all day long, kind of winging. Okay, the neutral jump again, stop punching at me.
Okay, I like the view reversal, get some space, get, you know, make Mir have to spin that EX Mir trying to keep that corner pressure, but right back in with the roll. That's unfortunate. Counter hit too, get some good damage on it.
Ooh,
Got that -4. Fierce EX. Getting real close to getting that. But the DP and Luca on that one touch situation, one hit to do it.
But I was gonna say Child just has to activate here, and he walked back out of the throat. EX, dun. Ooh! 1-1.
My man is swinging with the damage. That was a great conversion. Y'all thought we were going to bed early? Nah, not at lights out. We got time.
Nah. We got time. We got time, cuz. We got time. I'm telling you, we got time out here. I like that Child knows where the damage points are. He knows how to, put the pressure on. And even when Lucas seemed like he's winning, Lucas, you see him backing off. He's like, I don't want to get hit. And you see the result in that last match. Child can get it done. 1-1. Can Child reset that bracket? This is looking like it's gonna go long. Crush though. Round start with and I like that. Use the eagle spike to get some distance.
Yo, then he gets the sweep. Stop coming at me. He's got corner control already. Child forced to view reversals and get off me. Interrupt. No overheads today. Block. No punish. Face the anti-air.
Yo, the bust out with the EX upper. Get on.
Speedy EX upper. Let me take it to the corner. It's our paying rent here. First of the month. You live here in this corner, and I better have my cash first of the month. Luca.
Hey, coming forward, a lot of jabs out here, but Child moving forward, not wanting to deal with it. This character is kind of sick. Balrog doing the damage. Okay, gets the toes.
Okay, got an anti-air one time, trying to keep Luca locked in the corner, but didn't get the punish on the V reversal. That's unfortunate here. But just getting little space by little space, and another overhead clipping from downtown. Real talk, we may be talking how Child's overheads are playing so much, but it's because of how he sets them up.
Yep.
Exactly. You're so afraid of so many other options. Any sort of movement right there, but this might be the answer. Neutral jump is coming too strong from Luca so many times. And has V trigger on the point, but you get a little too spicy, my friend. You're gonna take it down to that mile, not too wide.
The one time he does an overhead, catches him low, goes with it. Now we got the mix-ups coming. Child's about to take the lead 2-1 if he can close this round.
You're gonna try to stomp that, but you whiff one time, you use the EX dash straight. Nice spacing on the dash low, just far enough out of range where Mir didn't feel confident punishing, and now just trying to make him flinch, right? Seeing how he flinches on these spins. A nice check, the dash into the spin, not gonna work out, but Child's still not eating a lot of damage for any of these mix-ups that he's going for.
Yeah, I'd like to see some more confirms, especially ones off the lights into the like eagle spikes and things like that. That could have been better. Child definitely taking more advantage of these situations because the damage is on the deck for this character. Big boy hits.
Okay, gets him low, gonna come run forward, V-shift away. Looking for a hit, 121 viewers. Let's go, everybody popping off. Okay, getting that -4.
Y'all hit the MySpace. They hit that MySpace real quick. I see y'all.
Ooh, they
Oh,
gave him the Child.
Ooh, the whip punish. Y'all didn't know. If y'all are new, if y'all just came through, Child put up on his. I hope it's not nothing bad. I hope it's something really like simple, like he's mad about the game, but he said he was upset. He's taking his anger and aggression out to the loser side right here and trying to make the comeback. He's in loser side. He's got to reset the bracket, and he's 1 game point away from giving us more games to dragging down Luca down to the demons, the dungeon with the demons, dog, down the loser side and resetting the bracket. 1 more game. Can he do it?
I believe in Child, but I gotta say this Rashid is clutch and actually kind of calm. But I agree with Eli the Curry in the chat. The pace that Child plays out is different. It is overwhelming. Here comes the throw. Child not to be dissuaded. Jabbing away, not taking the overhead is Luca.
Yeah, we're gonna see if Mir here is able to turn the pace up and try to match him, or if he's gonna be able to slow the entire thing down and force Child to play his style, right? Because there's 2 options, right? You can either speed up and outplay them in their own style, or you can slow them down. Right now, it seems the speed up has been working, but Child's still busting out.
Yeah, it's using that armor to blow through some of the moves right there. Yo, but the V reversal puts it back down the ground. Eliminating some of these options is so key in any fighting game. You limit their options right there, but Luca about to eliminate him, but whoop, that was easy. Whatever the win, no, the back confirm and the pickup from Child puts him on set point to reset the bracket, to give us more Street Fighter 5, to give us more lights out, top grand finals action.
All right, no more overheads from Child. Gets the auto shimmy, coming out here with these kicks. Miro feeling a little bit different, interrupting again. Why you going over this?
This has been the #1 switch up that we've seen in Miro's playstyle, and couldn't do it there because it was meaty, but meaty again. But every time that Child has been doing it in neutral, hasn't had it lined up for a meter or anything. It's been jab checked, it's been swept checked every time they're doing that KKB and trying to turn around. Look at this, the stun going down.
He tried them.
Nice interruption right there. Got a lot of bar at the bottom. Luca, you gotta make the return over seat right here. Do not let Child get back the momentum that he had before.
He tried again.
Interrupts the overhead, stays alive, and saves that game reset point for Child.
Yeah, Child not wanting to be patient, wants to keep pushing the major with these overheads, getting these shimmies. But now we see Luca reacting. Miro not letting him get away with it, but here's the low. Corner control, backdash, trying to see something coming. We got Jugs.
Excellent confirmation, right, from the dash into the upper, and now just dashing up into the throw. Says it's not going to be the turnaround. You're not going to be able to jab check it when I just do regular dash, but still able to react to the jump. Excellent stack control from Miro, keeping that jump in the back of the brain. But I like these veers. You get the tornado out and not have to.
No, the overhang finally gets blocked. I think we're starting to catch on.
This is tough.
In the corner with the throw pressure. V reversal. Careful with all the bar at the bottom. Child can definitely make the return over seat. All he's got to do is land that 1 hit to do it to reset that bracket. And that will be such a big momentum turn for what he wants to do. The super, you better damn super finish your damn play. EX. Top.
I don't know what's happening. What do you mean? I'm just watching. Honestly, we're all sitting there quiet because we're just like, oh my goodness, what is gonna happen?
I didn't know what to expect. Like, how do you call a match when both players are putting everything out on the line, and we are now sitting 2-2. We're going to final game. Both these players showing eloquent composure, eloquent strength, and we have to figure out if Child is in fact going to reset it, or if Miro is going to take the dollars and party it up.
My ass is so clenched right now. My ass is so clenched. I know yours is too. If I could shit out diamonds right here. Sweep with punish. And I'll tell you one thing: if you're Luca, you gotta finish this dude off now. You gotta do it now, Gohan. Because Child, the way that he is playing, and I'm not seeing the confirms from Luca. I'm not seeing the continuous Oki pressure. He's putting him in the corner, but I'm not seeing the confirms with the lights. Crouch meter kicks easier said than done, especially in the online setting. I get it, but I'm not seeing it there. And you better be aware, because Child, he'll smell that out.
Yeah, and you can notice kind of the slowdown. Like Child has now changed his pace up, playing a little bit slower, doing regular dash punches instead of the overhead like a whole bunch. Ooh. But he finds one hit, and look at that, the damage that he just got from it.
Yeah, he has such a great ability to switch with the pacing and switch with the speed. And to be honest, well, never mind. I'm not going to put that out there in the world. We'll see what happens. But again, Child just jabbing it out, seeing what the dashes are coming, and he's got a good life lead, 43 seconds left on the clock. All Child needs to do is hang out and punish.
Just wait and whiff. Wait and whiff. Wait for the whiffs. Wait for the whiffs. That's all you got to do. No,
he didn't listen.
Antsy. He didn't listen. You know, you put your ears to the comms. Back on that time. There you go. One more round, and Child will reset the bracket. Luca, you can see him breaking down. You can see that Luca is on the back foot right here. You can see that Luca is afraid of everything, and who wouldn't be? This is the Raging Buffalo with the hits to hurt.
Yeah, those big swings coming fast. The life melts away when Child gets those touches, and he's doing such a good job of controlling space. Again, look at that. 20% or 15% down just off of a down medium punch and getting that EX spin. Now he's got corner control, and Luca's got to find a way to fight their way out, right? Mira looking for something.
Dude, it's so incredible how Child immediately, not immediately, but from game to game, just took the KKB, right, that V skill turnaround out of his game because he saw that Mira was checking every single time with the jab. And now just playing incredibly so. Got the trade. Okay, finally just resetting a little bit. EX dash punch is their turn again, and Child still playing a slower pace than Mira here is now.
Yeah, definitely doing that work.
You see a lot less of the overextensions, and these are when Luca overextends. You see his whip punish. Oh, try to bait out something with the V skill. Getting a little bit too risky here, Child. Calm down. Oh, the way to charge. Oh no, crush. Follow up super. No, so say the jump back jab, and now Child is going to reset the bracket. My man with the Kofi cut, the fadeaway, the three-pointer. Let that chain hang low, baby. Let that chain hang low. There you go.
Going into a reset. We got more games, and I gotta say it. This is where it gets tense, right? This is where the true test of composure comes in. Because if you are Luca, you were in winners, you were dominating, you were washing, and you have had to deal with this high intensity play from Child. Last game, last round. And if you're Child, it's the same thing. You've had to be this intense to get through this. This is where you test the mettle of a competitive player.
Yeah, and that's really where we can see somebody like Child, being able to pull himself back, to rein himself back in from being that pissed off version of himself where he is just swinging constantly. He reined it back in. He's like, okay, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to force you to play this slow down style now that you think you can play fast, right? You're playing fast and reactive to how I'm playing, but what if I'm not doing anything now, right? What if I'm playing slow and I'm not giving you a lot to react to? What are you going to do then? And you could see it was making Mira a little bit nervous here. It was making Luca a little bit nervous here. And we'll see if there's going to be a counter adjustment as we go here into the reset. But this can still be, it might not be the same kind of momentum that, if Child had reset on game 4, there was tons of momentum that would be carried over here. But I feel like because he reined it back in and he slowed it back down, it's a different kind of momentum that he's going with, right? It's this quiet anger rather than the loud anger.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, as long as you have that energy to go in, as long as you have a way to, but we've been seeing a lot more defensive tactics being used, V shifts and stuff like that, V reversals at the right time, and not overextending as much. Obviously, some of the V skill overheads have kind of been problematic, my friend, and just like that. But we have not seen Luca. We've not seen Luca do the pressure, but commentators curse and calling me a goddamn liar. Luca get a little bit risky and play the pace that the Child had before.
Yo, the chase down to the V reversal, though, the activation, time to go to the corner, baby. But no, you don't get a dance. I'm going to interrupt. Counter hit conversion. Luca takes the round.
Round 2.
Gets up, and you can see now the adaptation from Miro was to be the aggressor, right? Instead of feeling like he needs to be on the defensive side, and then when it's too late, switch that offensive role, right? So it's very, you're seeing a deeper level of the mind games here rather than just things being plus, things being minus. It's like,
right,
who's aggressing on whom and things like that.
I do like the fact that, you know, Miro is definitely trying to slug it out a little bit more. And when you're trying to slug it out with somebody, the confirm's got to come hot and heavy. Yo, nice. Just jump over the EX right there, make a waste of bar. I think you could be a lot more antsy. But the neutral and the whip punish. Oh, you thought it was nice. It ain't. Not the second time when you run it twice. You got to be coming correct out here against Child.
Now he's coming low, gonna go for the little dancey dance, goes with it again. View reversal away though, does Miro. Goes for the overhead this time, not to be dissuaded. This is a chip, no view reversal, you dead.
That's what you like to see there. And again, I really like on both players' side, right? So Child still showing the V skill as an option that he's willing to do in these situations. And Miro still having the punish with jab still on deck, right? Mm-hmm. Neither one of them are letting the other one take it out of their toolkit entirely, right? Or to and I think that's what's important, right? So Child is still presenting the option and Luca still has the answer, despite the fact that it was almost 2 full games before we had really seen another like not sick situation, but interesting situation, like an overextension out of Child.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, and you see Child like mixing it up more too. Yeah, I agree.
He's definitely doing something different. But the problem with I feel like what Luca's doing different on his end though, finding a lot more confirms, a lot more situations on the knockdowns. A little bit too risky here and there though. I'm looking to clean that up, but at the same time, we didn't see this confirms in the last couple of games. Like he wasn't like confirming a lot of stuff. He's finding random hits here and there with the jabs and things like that, not full combos. A lot of misconfirms and things like that, not coming as much here. Definitely want to slug it out. If he can stay solid, he might be able to take this over Child, but Child's got a call up in the corner. This is looking a little long, so let's be trigger to make the comeback. No return,
oh my goodness.
no receive. EX, back to mid-screen.
Yeah, you got to hold this now, right? Gonna get the jumping line, but the back throw, Child Tekken getting worked out, activation, and now this is actually kind of tough. The rush punch to get out of spacing and just the buffer down jab, saying, yo, I dare you to move. I dare you.
Fine, do it.
I wish you.
Nice sweep on the V skill there, and now pushing to the corner here is Miro, trying to teach Child what it is that to have this competitive strength. Tried to get the optimal Rashid shimmy, but it didn't work out. The crouch fierce doing big, but it works the second.
You know what? After you've been overheaded so many times, you're probably not thinking straight. So the run up eagle spikes. All right, I see you, Luca, but don't let Child come back just like that. You see that my man Luca got a lot of bar down bottom. This should kill, and it will put Luca on another round. And with one more after this will be game point.
Yeah, he's able to take it right. He's able to keep this composure, but don't count Child out yet, right? There's definitely the opportunity that he has, but excellent counter hit conversion here from Miro, getting this toss one more time in the corner, 2 times in the corner, 3 times, don't do it.
Yep, 4 times.
He did it. Not 4.
Yep.
Oh, there's a 4th! Not the stun!
No.
Oh, the stun! Luca! Disrespectful Luca!
Look at that stuff.
Hit him with
4th
the CA.
row.
CA, guess what? I'm gonna see you on game point, my friend. I'm gonna see you on game point, Child. I'm just getting a little bit more upset, a little more angry. Go back to that wild style. I need to see the pensiveness isn't working out. He's starting to calm down. The temper's going down, but this is not the time. You gotta start putting fist to face, baby. Fist to face.
Right, and this is 2-0 right now on the side of Miro. So this is super tough. You got to look out for this. Child's got to win 3 straight. Look at that whiff punish, the optimal spacing, and he's coming back.
Oh my goodness, Child looking a little bit rough here. 2 bad dash punches, 2 good reads from Miro here. We'll see if they can keep up that pacing here. Nice tech on the throw, punish on the sweep. There we go. Child can start making his turn happen, but no, the challenge. Oh my goodness, they are swinging here, and Luca's coming out on top.
Yeah, we've not seen people kind of swing on Child right back at him, and Luca hasn't really been doing that, but now in this reset bracket, he is going to take himself to game point against Child.
Yeah, this is it. This is for all the money. That big confirm, lots of meter on the side of both players. Okay, the anti-air's baited.
I can't stop. The Rashid players are unusual.
They got their options. They're going to go for him, but that deep jump and going to catch Luca trying to get that anti-air, and now Child has his opportunity, has this life lead, has to make this count for him here. This is his last chance. He needs this round.
Okay, he's just gonna put this pressure. My God, he's just coming for him.
Go slow. Oh, goes up. You gotta finish off. He didn't have a charge, obviously, with a dash in. Look, just to make this comeback. And this is how it begins. Put him in the corner. He interrupts the roll.
Yeah, he
No
thought
butter,
that
baby.
He had the crush there, so
Yep.
he didn't even really confirm whether or not he should roll. He already swung fierce. He's like, I know I got the crush there, and he rolled and got punished from Child there. So this could be Child's second chance on that. If you're Luca, you can't sit comfortable here. You can't be like, oh, I'll just win this, right? Like, my strategy's been working, I'll win. But nice walk back, got the whip punish on the throw. He shows that he's still awake, still alive.
Okay, good view of
Lights are out, baby. Lights are out, but he's still going in to get that win. And I like this check. Oh, I feel like one more good confirm might take him out. This is definitely a one-hit situation. The Eagle Spike, the V trigger is activated. Jump back, it don't matter. I feel the bar at the bottom. Let me see you cook, Luca. Let me see you cook.
You
Tom,
did.
let's see him
tried
cook.
it.
Luca is going to win Lights Out 2021. Top 8, baby. The 800 goes to him for the win. Miro, Luca, it don't matter what you call him. He doing Rashid things out here. 3-0 after the reset. What y'all know about that?
That was
Sorry.
bonkers. That was wild, right? You saw Child dialing it up, pushing the limit, doing everything he possibly could, but the gas kind of shorted out, and Miro finally got the handle on everything. The download was really complete. The blocks were coming through. I don't have much more to say. That was a sick-ass set, and I'm glad we got to watch it. Nog, how you feeling?
It was a lot of data that needed to be downloaded. It took a long time, and a full set on winner's side, on the winner's side for Luca. He had to lose that life, but when he came back through, he had made the adjustments, had everything on deck, knew exactly how he wanted to play to counter how Child performed in that final game to get that reset. I think that's the most important part. When he had already forced Child to adjust how he was playing, he had the adjustment ready for how that adjustment was already planning out, right? That kind of next level. And we saw him take a little bit of time after the reset to just sit and chill here in the lobby, really think through the plan. And we could really see that it worked, right? He had everything that he was checking. He had his own offensive game plan ready. He had his own mix-ups where he's like, okay, I'm just going to toss. And next time, guess what? I'm going to toss. I'm going to go for optimal Rashid Shimmy. Then optimal Rashid Shimmy again, and you're going to get
Optimal Rashid Shimmy.
Right.
Just the dash up. I think some of that was like, a lot of people will see that and be like, well, why would you do that scrappy stuff? But honestly, the Eagle Spikes are really stressful. Like, how would you like it if someone just dashed up on you and disrespected you like that? Like, that's not, I would feel a certain type of way. And you already know someone's an emotional player, or maybe they're emotional in general. Like, that's one way to get them to crack. That's the great thing about fighting games, but it's been some great action all the way through this Lights Out 2021. Last year was great. This year was even hotter. I want to give big shouts to MadGear. I want to give big shouts to everybody coming through in the chat, everybody that's been watching, all 100 plus of y'all that came through. Amazing stuff. I want to also give love to all the players as well. Most of them stream, so please check out Child's stream. He's making content too as well. YouTube. I know, TwistedRivera is obviously. Anybody that came from the bracket, make sure you look them up, follow them on Twitter, and follow them on Twitch as well. Give them some love. If you got some money, give them a sub. And also give some sub love to MadGear out here putting on this damn great tournament. I can't wait to be out here for the offline edition. Yo, let me find out we can eat some ribs during some of this shit. Let me find out, baby. Let me find out we get a slab of ribs in front of us for some commentary. Let me find out. Ooh!
All right, that's what I have to hear. Next year, in person,
Let's
we
go.
coming through. Let's do it. That deal was good.
Yeah.
I think y'all.
You know what? No, hold on. Nog, Tom, where can they find y'all? Where the show?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you can just find me. I'm gonna type mine. You talk yours. I'll type mine. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll talk mine. You can always find me at Yeah, you can always find me at Nogarimi on Twitter. That's Nogarremi. You can always go to Nogarimi.com and usually find me. Tom typed it out there, so lovely. Tom, let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me at thomaswinkley.com or, twitter.com/thomaswinkley. If you want me to commentate your events and you're like, yo, I want this big ginger bearded guy to scream about my fighting games, let me know. I'm around. I'm always down to do it. What about St. Cola? Where can the people find you?
I guess if you want to hear my stupid ass yell, @_St. Cola, and then also what I've typed in, you see me in the chat, you can click on that, hit me with the follow. I run the drink, where anybody can come through and talk about, whatever. We usually just watch Street Fighter 5 and talk about Street Fighter 5.
Hey,
we'll talk about current events and things like that in the
if
FCC.
you sub to the drink,
we chill.
You get emotes that have Odin in them, and you should definitely do that because Odin is the best.
And and Odin will come through and say thank you as well on the stream. So that will happen. Yeah, even better. And then also you can follow me on the Twitter that I posted there. I got some stuff coming up. So just wait.
Hell yeah.
But until then, make sure you guys are following MadGear. Hit him with a follow here if you haven't. Hit him with a follow. Hit him with the sub if you got the money. Throw him some Prime. I know you got one of those. Stop throwing it to your e-boys and e-girls. Fuck that. Hit him with the Prime. Also, hit him up on Twitter. This dude's streaming some great Abigail play. I can't believe I just said those words. But it's streaming some great Abigail play. Premier Abigail gameplay. It's mad good, and it'll teach you actually how to deal with the tire. Let's see some of y'all freed up with that.
Before this tournament started, or before top 8 started, he was just sitting here. He's like, hey, listen, commentator, you all need to know how to be Abigail Tire. Stop letting Blarlad do this. We'll put Blarlad on blast. Right, just dash up, throw him every time.
No one's doing it. No one's doing it.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lights out.
Peace, everybody. Lights out.
Turn that shit up.
Why is he barking? My dog is going crazy. Good stuff, guys. I'll see y'all later. I gotta take Odin now. He's freaking out. Much love, y'all. Thank you for putting me on, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go figure out some food situation. So
I'm just gonna go to sleep. Night, boys.
that's fair. Peace out, everybody.